Hey everyone. Welcome to the Game Design Perspective. I am Mau,
I am Santi.
and we both are game designers working on the video game industry. Today, we'll actually be watching the Game Awards with you guys and reacting. You'll be seeing our live reactions and everything.
And we might show some secrets. let's
Yes.
see. Let's see if we know someone.
Yeah, we're gonna be
So
today. We'll see how Tears of the Kingdom takes the gold.
it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, just again, quick disclaimer, guys. What we talk about here is our opinion and ours alone. It does not represent any of the studios we have worked on or are actually working in or will ever work in, right? Nor the projects related to them. So this is all ours, our opinion and ours. Yep, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, so we're just waiting right now to see when is this starting, but Mao is like obsessed thinking that Tears of the Kingdom is gonna win Game of the Year, but we both know that that's not gonna happen.
It's gonna be Tears. It's gonna be Tears of the
It's not
Kingdom,
gonna be
man.
Tears of the Kingdom. It's gonna be Baldur's Gate. And I'm still kind of
Yes.
bothered by the fact that Spider-Man 2 was nominated. I think it's a good game. Don't come at me. Like I think it's a
Wow,
really good game, but I don't think it's Game of the Year material. I think
but
Game of the
I
Year,
definitely, I definitely think that other games should also have been nominated, right?
yeah, yeah.
Final Fantasy 16 definitely deserved it. Hi-Fi Rush deserved that.
I think I have so again. Everybody knows that I'm a Final Fantasy nut, but I don't think it's um it's a Game of the Year contender. To be honest, I think it should have been Street Fighter Six. What they did with their online community and everything, they have messed up a little bit lately,
Street
but
Fighter 6 should have been.
Street Fighter Six should have been there. That is my
Definitely.
my 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 opinion.
Definitely.
I I think Hi-Fi Rush was more interesting. It would have been interesting. I think that an independent game would have been interesting there. Sea of
Yeah.
Stars. Uh,
Hi-Fi Rush being a two-way contender
to
would have been amazing, right? This
kind of like that.
yeah, this
Um,
game that had like some sort of PS2 era kind of scope. I mean a little bit beyond that, but it kind of gives me the vibes of a PS2 game, right? Like, and I would love to see that. I would love to see it.
I think they're
I think they're
about to
starting.
begin. Yes,
Come on,
let's
share it.
begin this
Share your
party.
audio, man.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2023.
There you go.
Now,
Welcome
here's your
to
host,
Tears of the Kingdom Game
creator
of the Year
Game Awards,
2023.
Jeff Keighley.
Oh, it's Jeff Keighley,
Look at that.
Kojima's friend, like you.
Oh, I need to tell that story, man.
Oh, did you see there? That was Eiji Onuma.
Yeah.
Good evening,
With-
everyone, and welcome to the Game Awards.
It is time. It is time. Let's see.
Tonight is our 10th TGA, a global celebration of video games, and boy, do we have a show for you. I am so excited to get this started. Together, we are going to recognize outstanding creative work in games in 2023, and we'll look into the future with an astonishing lineup of world premieres. More
It's a
than
couple of
anything,
games I have in my
this
head
is a
that I
show
think they're
about
going to
bringing
announce
our
here.
community together in this
Oh,
room
that's
and
gonna be
online
exciting.
around the
I'm really
world
hyped for this.
to focus on something we can all agree on. There's nothing more powerful or more immersive than an extraordinary video game. Great games comfort us, help us understand different perspectives on the world, and maybe even change us. That's what makes this medium different. Games, the actual things we play, are insanely special, and we're going to celebrate that for the next few hours. And we've got such an amazing group of people with us. They're built by talented creators and teams, and many of them are here tonight. Mr. Anuma, Mr. Fujibayashi, great to see you
I told
back
you.
after winning.
Oh,
Game
he's
of the
dressed
Year
like him.
2017
Dude!
for
It's the
Breath of
same
Wild.
T-shirt.
Good luck tonight.
Dude!
The guy behind me is in armor.
One of
Yeah,
our
he's in
industry's
both.
greatest
Yeah.
creative and
Oh,
technical
it's a
forces.
guy from
Mark
Larian.
Cerny,
I don't-
PlayStation's lead system architect, celebrating 25 years of Cerny games.
Man.
Thank you for being here, Mark. Of course, the team behind Pizza Towers here, too.
Nice. Nice.
Everyone's
I
here.
love seeing indie
Melina
developers.
Jurgens, our best performance winner in 2017 for Hellblade.
No, yeah.
Welcome. I think we'll be seeing you a little bit later
Okay.
tonight.
That tells you a lot. They're gonna show Hellblade.
And we are
for
also
sure.
honored to be
course,
joined
of
by the
course.
Fujimoto family, Haru and Ryozo, who are celebrating 40 years of Capcom this year and a Game of the Year nomination for Resident Evil. Welcome, guys. It's so great to have you with
Man,
us.
it's a good
Now, we
game.
have
Yeah, I
a
liked it a lot.
big show. So let's get right into it. To present tonight's first award is last year's winner of Best Performance. Please join me in welcoming back to the Game Awards. Yep, we're going to do it. The actor behind Kratos in God of War, Christopher Judge.
That guy has won the entire industry, man.
Yeah. He's hilarious.
Everyone loves him. Yeah.
Oh, what a card. Good evening, everybody. It is such a pleasure to be back here. I have such great memories of last year, Mr. Pacino, forgetting to thank my wife.
Oh yeah, because last time his speech was like enormous. It was
All
like
right,
so
all right,
long.
I
so
get
that-
it. I get it. Not
Ben
gonna
Starr.
Ben Starr.
stand up here
I saw him
making
there.
long speeches. I'm gonna stick to the script. No 8-minute speech like last year.
Yeah,
But
last year was insane.
Was it that long? I didn't
My
remember it to
speech
be 8
was
minutes
actually
long.
longer than this year's Call of Duty campaign.
Whoa!
This is getting crazy, man.
Another company I'll never work for.
That's not true. That's not true.
I'm here to present
Oh my
the
god.
award for Best Performance in a Year of Games,
Ben
beloved
Starr.
by audiences and acclaimed by critics. These actors delivered 6 unforgettable performances. And here are the nominees.
Best performance.
Revenge.
Yeah, Ben Starr did a great job in San Francisco.
It's been a long 5 years.
I think Jedi Survivor was okay.
Play grown-up games. You face grown-up
I mean, Jedi Fallen Order was a good game.
It's a solid game.
It's solid, yes.
Oh, I love that one. Neil Newborn. But I don't know.
Ready for your annual physical? We have to talk.
Yuri Lowenthal is really good as well. Yeah,
Yeah, he's good.
I'd give him that. Yeah, he's really good.
He's good.
Whoever wins,
Oh, Idris Elba's not there. Fuck.
Jeff has given me the okay to say,
I knew it.
take as long
knew
as
it.
you want to. Thank everyone who's ever meant anything in your life. And I dare you, I double dare you to try to break my record, 7 minutes, 59 seconds.
Yeah, it was like 7 minutes.
And the award goes to
Ben Starr.
Please.
Neil Newborn.
Okay.
No.
It was like it was my second choice. But I don't know.
Oh man.
I think everybody was great. It's just that Astarion's voice is so specific.
Dude, yeah, but Ben Starr did something so good.
You need like I don't know. I'm not bothered by it.
Oh
Like-
man.
But I don't know. I like My Shallow Heart should have been nominated.
Hi.
Please make the voice. Please.
Oh boy.
This is unreal. I just wanted to say, I know I don't have much time. I'll give it a shot. So thank you so very, very much for everybody that voted.
Yeah, I told you
My
the guy from
incredible
Larian in
fellow
armor. He
actors
has
and
to
nominees,
win, dude.
unbelievable
Yes,
talent.
I love
To
it.
be
I
even
love it. I
considered
love
among
it.
students
Behind the
is
Eiji
extraordinary,
Onuma.
So thank you very much indeed.
Oh man,
Swens,
dude, I'm
Larians,
bummed
all
about it. You
writers,
see
Stephen
you saw his
Rooney,
face?
the writer of Astarion.
Ben Starr
I'm
really
looking at
wanted
everybody.
it.
To Pit Stop, who worked so hard, the directors, my fellow actors, 248 incredible actors that gave it heart and soul.
This was insane.
To mi familia, gracias. para todos. Gracias, Zelda, gracias, y Coco también. And to my agents, I will thank you later. I'm sorry, I'm going to wrap it up apparently. One thing I will say, please, if that's okay. The community has reached out to so many of us at Larian and said they were seen and they were represented by this game when they lost hope. They felt isolated, they felt alone, and this game brought them together and gave them something to push through to help them all. And to you, I want to say thank you so much for seeing us. Appreciate it.
But so was Final Fantasy 16. And dude,
None of us are. Thank you.
Listen, I played both.
The voiceover is amazing, and not only that, Final Fantasy 16 winning would have been so cool for it because it's like the game has been voiced for so many different languages, right? Including Latin American Spanish, which is often not there.
Thank you. There are
Yeah, but
lots
that's
more
not the-
awards
that's
to
not the
come, but now
performance.
it's time to look ahead
I
to
know,
what you'll be
man.
playing next. Let's get to those world premieres. And for the honor of presenting our first one,
All
it's
right.
an incredible thrill to introduce a true Renaissance man. Please welcome Academy Award-winning actor and New York Times best-selling author, Matthew McConaughey.
Oh boy!
All right.
Thank y'all for
Is he
having
wearing
me.
Hard
sweatpants?
bongos, man.
Good to be here. What's up, everybody? Good to be here with you at the Game Awards. And I was going to come out and I was going to say the line that has preceded me all my career. All right. But they told me, they said, no. Don't do that. Come out and say, pew, pew, pew. All right. We'll see how that handles.
This guy's iconic.
I'm here tonight because I have a world premiere for
He's
you
wearing a
from
shirt,
Austin's
though.
own Archetype Entertainment.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm also here tonight because the video game
No.
that I'm premiering is the first ever video game that I'm a part of. Yay. When the Archetype team first reached out to me, I was excited about becoming a part of the gaming world, but what really turned me on was when they shared the game's vision and my role in it. I will be voicing a character in this game, and all I can say is that I will have a unique relationship with every player. In this game, time moves differently. Days for you are decades for your loved ones back home. The choices that you make not only affect the people that you love, they'll also affect your entire civilization for generations to come. Now, personally, I have had some experience with time dilation. And now you can too. So now I'm proud to share the first ever look at Exodus.
Hey,
Max, we need to head back.
Hold on, I'm getting a reading.
Max!
What?
What she found that day was a miracle. It would be our salvation to fight against the Celestials, humanity's greatest enemy.
This is it.
They found us.
Stop! Stay down!
The Celestials hunted us down.
so
I knew
Okay.
they'd keep chasing us.
Science
until they
fiction
ripped our
writers.
ship apart.
can all of
And
you
I had
please
to
stop
save her.
naming things the something?
I led them away from this world.
Like
Yeah,
the
away from
one.
her.
every time.
The
every time,
Celestial.
every time.
We both knew
Every
the
time,
cost
yes.
of using the gates.
The illuminated.
When
The
you travel
something
at light
like
speed,
or
time slows to a
bungees
crawl.
like bungees like this, right? A
It
lot.
was only days
Oh,
The
yeah, yeah.
Covenant. I don't know. It's
Every
always
time, yes.
As
It's
for
always the.
the
It's kind of an unwritten rule of being a science.
yeah, it's an unwritten rule of science fiction that they have to add the
Yes. Always always the and something that sounds unreachable.
looks photorealistic,
service.
but the human
Our
design is
sacrifice
not
discovers worlds,
on this.
Yeah.
seeds hope,
That is interesting, to be
breaks
honest.
empires.
Yeah.
Uh,
It looks interesting. Like
We
visually looks
Yeah.
are the
interesting.
travelers.
Don't really know what kind of game it is just yet. Oh,
okay, second thing.
nice.
Can we stop using license? Gameplay, nice. Can we stop using
Yeah.
licensed music for trailers? Like, please.
Yeah.
Like, I would appreciate it.
Yeah.
So it's
No one ever says like, dude, yes, the game that had this song, right? Think about when like Tears of the Kingdom's trailers, right?
That
like
is a very
you always
exciting
remember that
project. Some Mass Effect vibes, and I appreciate the team sharing
and
the
it's
first
like
glimpse of gameplay.
so
And
powerful.
there. Looks
And
great.
you
All
always
right,
remember
well,
that
now we're
trailer.
gonna go right on
Right?
to another world.
Oh, they're
premiere.
American. Archetype Studios are American. They're in your great city of Austin.
Dude, it's Jack and Daxter, man. Jack and Daxter is back. Oh boy. I thought that it was Jack.
Are they gonna show? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. I'm not gonna try to put it to like guess because
No,
I'm
no.
gonna probably guess. Nah, I was about to say it. Already, they're like showing like the
You're
next
certainly
one.
gonna
That's
remember nothing of this place.
Oh, nothing that would help us.
How much are they iterating over?
Ask thyself.
probably. Do you think it's DLC?
I think it is DLC. Like,
Tell me, brother.
I mean, a lot of people were.
It would make
already-
sense with Sony's policies lately, right? That
Yeah,
Sony's trying to cut like costs lately
yeah.
a lot, especially after all the
process. Let's go again.
live service debacle they had.
Yeah.
Um,
It is also like their quick way of making more money out of God of War Ragnarok, right?
no, and that's fine. They
really
should.
last year.
Absolutely,
No,
they
of course,
should.
man. Of course,
It's better. This like I think this is a better.
Yeah,
choice.
yeah. It is DLC. It is
Yeah, it's
DLC. Told
DLC.
you, yeah. Valhalla.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come
Of
on.
course. It was too quick to be releasing like another.
No way. No way. Like
That's
next week?
Oh man,
That's pretty cool. Is that bad?
they shut me up, man. They shut me up right there.
Yeah.
But-
that was great.
Every time I see PlayStation Studios, I'm gonna be
There's a
guessing
very
Jack
nice
and Daxter.
holiday
man.
surprise for PlayStation. Kratos and Mimir.
Someday
are
I'll
headed
be
to
right.
Valhalla in an adventure that blends God of War Ragnarok's combat with elements inspired by the roguelike
I still need to
genre
play
for
God
an
of War.
emotional, unexpected, and fun new twist. And yes, as you saw, it is free. The team at Santa Monica Studio are fans
That's
of their fans
cool,
and are
man.
offering this DLC,
That's
God
awesome.
of War Ragnarok Valhalla, as a gift to the community, and you will be able to download it in just 5 days.
They're looking for a
on
senior
December 12th.
gameplay designer on the Archetype game on the
Amazing.
Exodus one.
All right, switching gears.
Oh, nice.
Our
Should
next
I
world
apply or
premiere
what?
comes from a small independent team of
Try it.
developers in Australia. I love that this show can give a platform to independent creators. Their last game in 2019 was a sensation, and their next project is equally exciting and unexpected.
That game is so good. That game is so good. Which animal are they gonna be using right now?
Oh, there they are.
Where? Oh, I see them.
That's something I actually really like. Is
Let's
that
go.
the industry is open like to lately has been more open to like smaller budget, more experimental things.
Yeah.
And I think that's sign of a healthy industry because I don't think right now. I think we're gonna talk about this in like soon, but
Yeah.
I don't think currently the industry is in a healthy state. In many ways, you see it on a lot of layoffs and stuff. And this type of games,
Yeah.
people talk about it that it's like it's double A and
And
stuff
I-
like that.
I love it when they make such a splash, right?
Yeah,
And,
but
like
the thing is that not a lot of people know how the conversation goes with venture capitalists, or when you're trying to get funding, or when you're talking with a publisher and stuff, or with executives talking about this. And this is something I want to talk about in
Super
the
fun,
podcast,
right? I did a
about
play
how
test
these
of that game about
conversations
a year
go,
ago and had so much
and
fun. It is a very special
what
and unique
happens
game.
many
I'm honored we
times.
got to
But
share it with
because
you here at the
it's,
show. All right, while you're watching TGA, head to
we'll talk about it later,
TGASteamDeck.com
but this
right now.
conversation
Yeah, yeah.
specifically with
Another
executives
Steam
is
Deck
one of the
giveaway. This
reasons why
time
the
it's the
industry is
brand
not
new
healthy
1
now.
terabyte Steam Deck OLED featuring an HDR OLED display. Enter now only during
I
the
love my
live
Steam
show
Deck,
at
honestly.
TGASteamDeck.com.
Dude, and
for a
honestly,
chance
like
to
the
win
team of
100
Entitled Goose
OLEDs.
Game, they're
All
like
right, trust me, we
they're
are
so good.
just getting started, guys.
They
There are
delivered
so many
a stealth game. Like if
announcements,
you think about it,
awards,
It's a
it
really
is
good
a
physical
stealth
proper
game.
performances
stealth
ahead,
game. This is
including
a
the
proper
old
stealth
gods
game.
of
Like people don't
Asgard
often
from
think about it
Alan
because
Wake 2.
stealth game inside to
Just wait, it's
spy.
amazing. We'll be right
But
back.
Entitled Goose Game is such an interesting stealth game, man.
Yeah,
So this game looks really good. Okay, I'm gonna
it does
I'm
look
gonna
good.
say it. I'm really
Yeah,
hyped. I'm hyped for this.
we need.
Movement looks
Oh my god,
crazy,
dude.
man.
Ubisoft is in trouble, like big time. Big time. They need a hit
Yeah, I
hard,
know.
hard. They need a hit
Yeah.
like hard.
Bring back my son.
They need it. They need it for sure.
Yeah, yeah. It's worse than you think.
It's a maze here, but
Probably, yeah. I mean,
No,
I've been there, but yes.
I cannot say specifics because I have friends working there,
there's nothing.
No.
but it's bad. It's real bad.
And it's sad because they have so many good developers and designers there. So many
good
talented
ones, but also a lot of
Yeah.
there's a lot of nepotism inside there.
Yeah.
But what they have is incredible IPs, like this. You know,
Yeah.
like I wish a proper return of Prince of Persia.
Clever enough to save your friend.
I like the art style of this, to be honest.
No, and it looks like a very good Metroidvania, actually.
Yep. Yeah, I'm
Movement
excited
looks
for this
crazy.
one. This is the type of project Ubisoft should have never stopped doing. When they stopped doing Rayman because it wasn't doing all the money in the world, it started relying on game as service and AAA. So they were throwing money at projects like crazy. Like Far Cry 6 was Far Cry 6 saw like black numbers, like profit, until they sold 10 million units.
That's crazy.
That's insane. That's insane.
Yeah,
Because
you cannot be throwing money at a project that much.
Yeah, exactly.
Like there's absolutely no way, right?
It's not a healthy
And they had projects. No, and to be honest, like other games in Ubisoft's catalogs, right? Like I was really hyped for Starlink.
Yeah.
And what got me hyped was the Star Fox bit in it, and the Star Fox bit in it is really good. Like the DLC was really good, really.
That
fun.
game had a lot of
actually one of the writers of the Star Fox DLC was my teacher, right?
I
And
work with the team, with the whole team.
yeah, and they have so many cool things there, but the game as a whole feels soulless a lot of the time. And it's just because they want to deliver games that are so big and so massive, that it's just not profitable.
So when Blacklist, when Splinter Cell Blacklist came out, it sold like 2.5 million units. And in all cases, if you see the game itself, it sounds like it should have been profitable, right? Like a medium success, not like a explosive success. And with time, they would have been there, you know. But the reality is that it was a complete failure for Ubisoft. It ties the franchise until today, right?
This combat looks actually
looks really good.
fun.
Actually, I was like about to tell you, like,
Did you see that Fortnite is about to get a collaboration with Metal Gear, and you'll
Yeah.
be able to play as Solid Snake?
Yeah,
I was like, what?
This is Lego Fortnite. This is insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
So you played within Fortnite. This is the thing. Like, how do you compete with that?
Please welcome a former
The
Game
live service
Award winner
market,
for Best
so
Performance,
big share of it
Ninja
is going to be
Theory's
taken
Melina Jurgens.
by Fortnite, because Fortnite has infinite, like, how can I say? It's at this point is a marketing platform.
Performing an original piece
Yeah, no,
from
it
our
is.
upcoming game,
It is, it
Senua's
is.
Saga Hellblade 2.
Definitely.
I'm proud to introduce to you to one of my favorite bands, Hylum.
Please don't do this. they bring the actress and they just for a musical number,
Yeah.
and we haven't seen anything of Hellblade in like what?
Yeah.
Ninja Theory went from being one of the most open studios in their development when they did like the original Hellblade. I always thought that their process of communication, releasing certain amount of time like a development diary and keeping fans in touch with development, I always thought that was a masterful way of handling development. How they did that. I always respected Ninja Theory for that, and I will always defend them for that. And then on Hellblade 2, they went the opposite way. It's radio silent.
Yeah.
It's complete radio
Yeah, they-
silent. And it bothers me to no end because it was like,
Well, maybe it's because they're like. I think the project was funded by Microsoft, right?
yeah, absolutely. It's a Microsoft project.
Published. I don't think it's Ninja Theory's fault. I think
No.
it's something with Microsoft handling the marketing.
No, but it's lack of vision by someone. You're probably
For
right.
sure.
It's someone within Microsoft. I don't know who, but someone within Microsoft lacked the vision to see
Yeah.
that one of the reasons Hellblade was so special and was able to be a success, it's literally because of the way Ninja Theory communicated with the fan.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It was showing Ninja Theory being scrappy. It's like, hey, we need motion capture, and they made it in the off case with whatever they could find, or audio, or how they were like, hey, we're doing this test screenings. We found our like our video editor, and we're gonna hire. And then, oh, she's great, done. She's an actress now. It was like that scrappy but open communication, constantly talking about their experimentation, their prototypes. They show prototype mechanics that are not in the game, in the dev diaries. But there was like that open, and now it's complete opposite. It's complete radio silent, and I just wish executives at Microsoft would have seen that one of the reasons Hellblade was special was the openness of the development.
Yeah.
They didn't, and instead they just kept radio silence. And it annoys me because
Yes.
I really like Ninja Theory as a developer. To be honest, I really do. I really respect them. Okay, are we seeing gameplay here?
Do you hear it?
Yes.
Yeah. Final.
The heartbeat of the lost ones.
Oh, that's so cool.
I can feel them on my skin.
Jesus.
Each death, inked in blood. I won't stop fighting for them until the very last beat fades away. You want the truth? All the lives inside me tell me to let go.
That's good looking. Yeah.
The shadow will always hang over me.
Come on. Tell us.
All right, 2024.
2024 is a year.
Dude, I think the first time we saw it was when this Xbox Series X was revealed, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So like 2019.
2024. 2024. Yeah. It's probably like 3 times the size of
All right,
Hellblade.
what an amazing new look at
Yeah.
the gameplay and world of Hellblade 2 coming in 2024 to Xbox.
Well, we got
PC,
something.
and
We finally
Game
got
Pass.
something.
Now to present our
Finally got
next
something.
award, please welcome a former Game Award winner nominated tonight for Best Fighting Game, the creative director of NetherRealm Studios. It's Ed Boon.
Whoopsie.
The best stories are the ones we get lost in. Tonight's nominees for Best Narrative got us all in their drama, in their characters, and yes, sometimes in some weird stuff we can't explain. Here are the nominees.
Best Narrative.
In a horror story, they're only victims and monsters.
Blackett blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Attention, all personnel! We have uninvited guests!
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press
Please.
on.
I'm just gonna say please.
He's not himself.
You want to join us?
And the award goes to
It's Final Fantasy. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Baldur's Gate, but
Alan
it's
Wake
Final
2.
Fantasy. Oh wow!
I heard about it. I haven't finished it. Wuyanin, congrats. Wow. Gonna message him.
Thank you so much. Alan Wake 2, from the beginning, was a very story-focused project for us. I share this with the whole narrative team, the writers, Clay, Tyler, Sinica, narrative designers who made the story into gameplay.
Oh, look, it's Max Payne.
Simone, Molly, the whole narrative team.
Yeah.
Directors working with actors, Ansi, Hannah, Rosie, Holly, all the wonderful actors here tonight. Some of them, Melanie, Ilkka, Matt and David, but the whole cast, wonderful actors, and the song makers who made custom music, custom songs to extend the story. Here tonight, later, Poets of the Flawless, Old Gods of Asgard, Poe, This Road,
They actually,
every song maker coming through Friday
they actually
music,
avoided the physical
for our
release
chapter songs.
on Alan Wake
Yes,
2.
I saw that.
Yeah, but that actually
We wanted
I
to
asked,
push
like,
things
my friends
further,
in
do
Remedy, and they're just
something
like, yeah,
new,
we
and
needed
it's
the extra
always a
time
risk for you to
because
embrace it
a
and
physical
understand
release
it
cuts
means so
development
much.
around 6
I'll treasure
months,
this always.
5 to 6 months.
Yeah, that's why so many games
So-
have day one patches.
Yeah, exactly. That's where the day one patch comes from, those 6 months.
Yep.
But if you release on digital only, you get those 6 months back. And
アーティストとして私たちは想像力を駆使して目に見えないものを見ることができます。
I always like that conjugation. 見ることができます。
アーティスト。
Like we can see.
私たちはどこにでも存在する。私たちは安心。
Unseen.
You may have recognized that incredible creator who built her own
what's his
independent
name?
studio in
I
Tokyo.
have 2 friends there.
She wanted to show you what she's been working
Rob
on before she's even
was a
signed
level
it with a
designer in
publisher
Far
or
Cry.
a platform. I said, come to this show.
He
Just show
got
it to the
his,
audience and the fans
N2
first.
in,
So that's what we're going to do. We're
Japanese
honored
just
to have her
like-
back at the Game
and
Awards. Please
shortly
give a
after,
warm
he's like, "Yeah, I'm
welcome
moving to Japan to
Akumi
Unseen," and then I
Nakamura.
told him,
Nice.
"Hey, say hi to Gus, to Gustavo. He's a programmer there." And now they're like talking, like making jokes that they're talking like behind my back and like starting rumors in Japan about me and stuff.
はい、生見中村です。こんにちは。
She went to Malta because she's a big fan of Metro.
Excited to be
Oh, really?
on
Mhm.
this stage
Sophie, my
again.
friend Sophie, guided
Thank you.
her around Malta, and she took pictures with the team.
Oh, nice.
She's a big fan of the Metro franchise.
I want
Yeah.
to say thank you to the Anshin artist, Miteru. And you, thank you, you, all you. Your support changed my life. Today, I am honored to introduce our first project, Kemuri. It's time to see the unseen. 見てねバイバイ
Animation looks amazing.
The art style is good.
Kemuri. Nice. Okay, that
So
teaser
many
was
incredible
was
projects
good.
tonight.
Was
Thank
good.
you, Kumi. Now tonight, it's not
Looked
lost on me
interesting.
that all
Visually
of our
looked
Game of the Year
interesting. The
nominees
animation
are
looks
from
also
big
pretty cool.
established franchises. And while we all love a big sequel, it's important to use a place like TGA to introduce you to brand new worlds, like what you just saw with Kamuri, and like this project.
Yeah.
My sister
We should ask them to come to the podcast. My friends in
Yeah.
Unseen.
like morning. My sister true. She laughs like noon. My sister cries. She drowned this evening, but still visits by the light of the moon. We prayed for summer, we prayed for fall.
That art style looks
To prosper, to
really
love, to
good.
forgive.
It's a good looking game. That's actually one of the best art styles I've
I mean,
seen.
I think they're like the last 4 games we've said the same thing. The art
Yeah.
style looks really good.
A lot of the industry is striving away from the photorealism.
Which I definitely
What?
applaud them for.
Way.
Nice. All right. We're looking at gameplay.
Oh,
Man. All right, it's looking
that is
very
a
interesting
team.
actually.
Oh my god, yes.
We prayed for summer, we prayed
Damn.
Look at that.
for harvest, for mercy, for and our
Looks really good.
It's really, really good.
I mean, we only saw a bit of gameplay, but it looks
Gameplay looks
really good.
But this is we talked about. This is important of the wrapping,
Yeah.
right? You sell the No Rest for the Wicked. That's a great,
Yeah,
that's great name.
So much that there should have been a game before that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that, right?
Action
Like,
RPG
those are
from
the best
Boom
games.
Studios, and more information is coming March 1st, as you saw.
The
with
first
Wicked
games
Inside
that like
Showcase.
when you hear
Tonight
the
during
name
the
of a
Game
game and
Awards,
you're like, oh
viewers
my
in the
god,
U.S. can
there's
enter to win
nothing
one
called
of
that.
100
That tells you that's
Lenovo
a great
Legion
name.
Go gaming
Yes.
handhelds, a Windows 11 gaming PC in
Because
your
it's
hand.
such a
Head to
such a
TGALegion.com before the end of the show to
phrase,
enter
like,
for your
you
chance
should have thought
to
that
win.
Yeah,
Here's a
a
look
game
at the Legion
would have
Go
been named
in
like
action.
that, right? Oh, this is the Nintendo Switch PC handheld.
But the thing is that a lot of the hardware, hardware is migrating to this.
Which I love.
Yes, it's just like
The best
a very
discoveries are the
sellable
ones
product.
You really feel.
Yeah.
But let's talk
Yeah.
about so no rest for the wicked. This is what we were talking about before. It's like the rap. I don't remember if that episode is out or not.
No, it's
But
not
this
yet.
is the important of the rapping. This is the important of like the art style, the visuals,
The
the
way you present
presentation.
your game.
The way you present the
This-
game matters a lot. It's a very sellable feature of your game.
Yeah.
How it looks. A lot of game designers go in like thinking mechanics and gameplay go first, and not thinking about like what is the character design and everything. And the best designers I've ever met think about design and form at the same time, like in
For
parallels.
sure.
And that's that and that's the thing that like a good art style, like a good presentation, can take you really really far and can sell you simple mechanics. If you see that trailer, if you see that trailer just now for no rest for the wicked, the gameplay looked pretty simple. We don't know much. They just presented a
Definitely.
top that like over the top.
You saw, I
hack
think,
and
like
slash.
10 seconds of gameplay
Exactly.
at most.
Like a hack and slash over the top game that looks solid, well animated, and that's it. But the art style alone, with the presentation of it, it really like it really sells the game. Really,
It sells.
really
I mean,
hard.
that's why there are a lot of people that are not into retro gaming, right? Like a lot of people don't want to play sprite-based game because the rapping is just not cut out for them. And maybe the gameplay could be like this is everything you want to, but the rapping is just not for them, right? Like,
Or we can take
so
a
many
game that has
people-
like incredible deep mechanics, but it draw players like really hard because of its art style, and that's Valheim. Valheim brought this kind of PlayStation 1 pixelated graphics when you look up close, but the atmosphere and like the beauty of the environments and how they use that to their advantage. That low texture, like the low resolution texture. It just they sold the game so well.
We have
You
been
know
saying
that
it
it's
all night,
easy to
but it
recommend
really
through
has been an
screenshots
outstanding year
alone.
for gaming. And now to talk
That's
about
also
some
true.
of the
That's also
biggest
true,
games,
recommending it through
it's a pleasure to
screenshots,
welcome
yeah.
from the Muppets. That's right, the great Gonzo.
Oh yeah, they bring a Muppet now every year.
Hey, Jeff. It's great to be here. Hello,
She's weird. It's not that I don't love the Muppets. I love the Muppets,
coming.
but
Looks like
Yeah,
you're
you do love the
kind of
Muppet.
wearing what I'm wearing.
I love the Muppets.
I love this
looking in a
meme
mirror, isn't
recently
it?
that is like, such a wonderful girl. Who's
Oh,
getting cuter?
So
Have you seen
Gonzo,
that
what
one?
have you been playing?
No, I haven't.
Seriously,
Oh my
what have you
God,
been
you need
playing?
to be on TikTok and Instagram more, man.
Hey everybody. Hey
everybody.
Yeah, no,
Gonzo's
for
buying
sure.
everyone popcorn tonight.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh
right,
man,
that
the
was a
last
good
the
one.
last
Got me.
Muppet show,
Well played,
I think
Jeff.
is the last one.
Yeah, well,
Right,
thank
where they
you. Seriously,
literally go
though,
behind
what
the
have
scenes
you
of the
been
show.
playing,
It's
Gonzo?
so good.
Well,
So good.
lots and lots of Tears of the Kingdom. What an
Yes.
incredible game. You know that one mission where you follow the cuckoo up a hill? I lost track of how many days I spent doing that. The objective is really, just follow the chicken. You don't have to ask me twice.
That's right, you do
That's
love your
actually really
chicken. So I get that was your favorite part. What did you think of the ending?
Oh, I never get past that cuckoo mission. I keep restarting to see if I can get a slower time.
And the Cuckoo Cave
All right,
There's
well,
a
any
cuckoo
other
cave.
great gaming highlights this year for you, Gonzo?
above
No
Kakariko
kidding?
Village.
Actually, if you have the time, hey, you guys got a minute? I'd like to show you how many of this year's greatest games all revolve around one central theme. Check this out.
Chickens.
Got the case board. Yeah, that's quite a conspiracy you've uncovered.
I know. You probably think I'm obsessed.
Our
with
dad
chicken.
loved Gonzo
Can't
a
appreciate
lot.
video games beyond this
Yeah.
one very specific interest.
I mean, yeah, I think we're all thinking that.
Yeah, maybe. What do you think, Zelda?
The chicken is close.
Let's do this IRL. Come on.
Unbelievable. All right, here are the nominees for Best Debut
I'm just
Indie Game.
Best debut indie game.
Debut indie game.
I want to play Cocoon.
Yeah, there was a whole talk about Dave the
Indie
Diver
games
being
have
nominated.
it's just indie games have such interesting art style. Like I want to play that
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, they do. They do. They do. I
This is
love how
also
they find a
so
way to
Wave
scope the game through their
Viewfinder.
art style.
So I
What
started
is it?
playing
Sorry.
Viewfinder recently, and it's one of I hate it. I hate it
All right, the
because
great Gonzo.
I
Thank
don't
you,
understand
Gonzo.
it because
And
it's
now
one
the
of the
task at
few
hand. The Game
games
Award goes to
that I see their mechanics and I don't know how to replicate
Cocoon.
them. Cool.
Nice.
This guy, the lead game designer, is from I think he's from Limbo or from Playdead. He was
Oh
a
yeah,
lead
yeah.
game designer at Playdead. Well, yeah, Viewfinder, I had no idea how they. I like if you put me on an engine and it's like, hey, do a prototype of this. I have no idea. I would need to research a lot on how to do it.
couldn't make it out tonight,
Yeah.
but they wanted us to pass along their thanks for everyone who played and voted for Cocoon. And to Yepi, Mads,
I want to play that.
Jakob,
I need to
Cocoon?
play a
and
lot of
everyone
the
at the
indies
team
that
at
were
Geometric,
nominated. Actually,
thank you so much for being such a wonderful partner on this game.
the only one I truly played was Sea of Stars, but it was not a debut indie game.
We need to talk what
Geometric
indie game
team also
actually
wanted to
means.
thank,
No,
Because
for sure, because Dave the Diver was nominated, and Dave the Diver is definitely
just this game
not
alone,
indie.
just this game alone. Look at if you see how they presented, they mention Annapurna. And Annapurna is
Annapurna, yeah.
Annapurna.
We'll announce the
And
best mobile
that's a
game
publisher.
of 2023. But
Yeah.
which
So
title
if
are
they
you
have a
most excited to
publisher,
see go mobile in 2024?
are they independent?
Google Play will be
So
awarded
like
the
we
most
need to
anticipated
discuss one of
title
these
with
days in
their
the
Play
podcast
More
what
award
it
on
actually
Yeah, but
means
Head
to
on
be
over
an
to
indie
Twitch
game.
to lock
No,
your vote.
for sure,
And
for
now
sure.
it's
But
time for our next
even
world
like
premiere.
with publishers, like the line is blurry. Even if you have a publisher,
Dude, do you want to
depends
know
on
what
so many
like
things.
I can recommend you a great indie game right now. A really good indie game. And one of the best indie studios in the world. Hitman. Hitman.
Oh yeah, in a way.
Yeah. No. And they actually say so. We are the biggest independent studio in the world. They're indies. They're technically indies. They're completely independent. But are their games indie? No, they're AAA. What does that mean? So this within the industry, the term indie is different than what the in other industries is called. Like the term indie has been co-opted and transformed within the industry with the same with like term AAA, right? Because those are terms that started during the PlayStation 3 era.
Yeah.
Is that what
This
I
is
think
Jet
it
Set
is?
Radio. This is just that was Jet Set Radio.
That looked like Jet Set Radio, dude.
No, that was Jet Set Radio. I swear that was Jet Set Radio.
That's Crazy Taxi, dude.
I told you it was Jet Set Radio. Yes, I mean they already confirmed Jet Set Radio was in development, but man.
So Sega just came in and said like, boom, announced everything. Literally just went out and said, boom.
Oh yeah!
Thank you.
Typically, a world premiere reveals one game, but leave it to Sega to announce 5 new games.
5
in one
new
trailer.
games. That's
so many memories
crazy.
for all of us. All
Dude,
those are
yeah.
first of the many brand new games in development and set for release over the next several years. Thanks to Sega for that truly incredible announcement. All right, well, this next
I
trailer might
want
be
Jet
something
Set
Dragon Ball
Radio.
fans have been waiting to hear about for a while. Here we go.
More DLC for Kakaroto, right? Oh no, these fighters.
No, this thing.
Man. Okay, guys, I don't. Sorry, guys. Just real quick, I don't love Budokai Tenkaichi.
Me neither. But there's potential. There's things they can do to improve it, and it can be a good game.
It's becoming a little bit choppy. The stream is like the video is becoming a little bit choppy.
Before my power, I'll show you the horrors of hell.
Maybe
Is it better now?
Yeah. No, it's getting choppy again. Why? Sparking
Oh.
Zero.
So it's called Sparking Zero.
English.
Is it better now?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, Behavior.
Yeah.
The biggest Canadian publisher, Behavior Interactive.
Super massive.
I play those games, all the Supermassive games. I play them with my girlfriend all the time. They're great games. Is it still choppy or is it better?
No. It's looking good. It's looking good right now.
Awesome.
Telling myself I won't go there. Oh, but I know that I won't care. Trying to wash away all the blood I spilled. This loss is a burden that we both share. Two sinners can atone.
It's looking good. It's looking good.
Okay.
Souls tied, intertwined by pride and guilt.
Oh yeah, I'm playing this with my girlfriend for sure.
There's darkness in the distance from the way that I've been living, but I know I can't resist it.
You play The Quarry? I loved it. I
didn't.
loved it. Oh my
Didn't play
god, I love it. Until Dawn and The Quarry, I loved them.
I did play Until Dawn. I did.
I love.
It's a really good game.
So much fun.
It's a really good game. Yeah.
And my girlfriend is like not into.
No, I actually gifted Until Dawn to my girlfriend. I think, yeah, one of the first gifts I ever gave her.
That's
because
right.
she wanted
Two
to play it
huge
so
names
bad,
in the horror genre,
and she wanted to
Dead by
play it
Daylight
with
and
me.
Supermassive games are
And
coming together for a brand
yeah,
new
every time we used to
single-player
play,
experience
I had already
asking of
eaten
Frank
a
Stone.
lot, and
Tonight
I
we're
fell
showing you
asleep.
lots
It's not
of
the
new
game was
worlds,
not
but
good.
now it's
I
time to
love the game.
return to a world we haven't seen
Man,
in
I got
quite
sleepy
some
because
time.
I ate so much. So every single time we played, my girlfriend was like, "Come on."
I know the soundtrack. I forgot.
This is giving me Wakfu vibes. Oh,
I think it's like a mana.
this is a mana.
I think
Yeah.
so. I think this is a mana.
It looks like a mana game.
It looks very mana.
Yeah, it is.
It is mana. That hair is mana
Oh.
as hell.
Yeah,
Which is awesome. A new mana. Damn right.
yeah,
Considering that,
finally.
yeah, it's mana.
Yeah, for sure.
Mana.
It's obvious.
Yeah, those are the bonus.
Nice.
For mana. I love the Trials of Mana remake that they made. Oh my god,
Yes.
I really like. I think the scope of that game was great. He knew what he wanted to do, and this, like, I think is excellent. Yeah,
Yeah, count me hyped for this. Actually,
yeah. I mean. I love the Mana game.
yeah.
Not all of them, but I really like several of them. All visions of
Visions
Mana.
of Mana.
Seiken Densetsu.
Releasing on PSP.
Oh wow! Okay.
No Xbox One.
No, they're pushing Jack and Dexter.
Jack and Daxter, man. Oh
Time
my
marches
god.
to the beat of a drum.
No, Koei Tecmo. Let's see.
A fleeting moment can feel.
Oh,
And also it's having really good.
almost caught in its
Yeah, they've been really good.
and a lifetime can pass in the blink of an eye. For anyone embracing
I think
its
this is a new
bitter
IP.
end.
No. Team Ninja did Neo as well, but Neo is not console exclusive.
No. This is PlayStation Studios, which means it's through third party. I don't think
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like through PlayStation third party. So PlayStation Studios funds the project. Yeah.
But that
Yeah, I remember. I think I remember which one is it. I forgot the name, but yeah.
Then the river directs the flow.
It's Ninja Gaiden 4, man. We know.
Oh man, it's Ninja Gaiden 4, yeah. Oh, what I would give for Ninja Gaiden 4.
Oh wow, that was really cool. The counter turned of like the sword on
Yes.
fire. That was like a really cool mechanic.
To alter the river below.
Let us not forget the pain of Master Shoin. And the
Can it be a
countless
DLC?
others
What
who
was the
have
game
suffered.
Team Ninja released after Stranger of Paradise? Did you release one? Which was like this, actually. What's the name?
As the smoke rises, so shall we.
Nice Ronin. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Rise of the Ronin.
Rise of the Ronin.
Yeah, they announced it previously. I completely forgot.
Yeah.
Will sacrifice their partner for duty. So which of you will do the deed?
You need to play Stranger of Paradise, man.
Oh wow, it's coming soon. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I love that game.
It's coming relatively soon. That's interesting. The thing
That's
is,
Rise of the Ronin coming to PlayStation.
Yeah, all of the
2024.
announcements
Now
beside
it
I
is
think
time to
Hellblade
announce
were
winners in
like
a number of other
within the next
categories.
6 months.
Here are the
yeah, so they're
nominees
probably
for
through
Best
the
Action
PlayStation third party.
Game. Armored Core 6, Fires
Best
of
action
Rubicon.
game, Hi-Fi Rush.
Dead Island 2.
I would like that,
Ghost Runner 2.
but I think it's gonna be Armored
Hi-Fi
Core.
Rush and Remnant 2.
But I would like Hi-Fi Rush.
And the Game Award goes to Armored Core
Oh,
6,
man.
Fires
Me
of
as second
Rubicon.
one.
Yeah, I
Congratulations,
know,
Rob.
I know.
Here are the nominees
Best art
for
direction.
Art direction. Alan Wake 2.
Hi-Fi
Rush.
Rush or
Rise
Lies
of
of P.
P,
The
Super
art
Mario
direction.
Mario
was
Wonder.
good.
Wonder, and The Legend of
I
Zelda:
don't think
Tears
so.
of the Kingdom. And the Game
Alan Wake
Award
2, I think
goes
is gonna win.
to
It's choppy.
Alan Wake 2.
Ah, okay.
Congrats,
It-
Remedy.
it's getting choppy.
Here are the nominees for Best VR
Okay, it improved.
AR. Gran Turismo
improved.
7, Humanity, Horizon Call of the Mountain,
Humanity.
Resident Evil Village VR
Oh, I
mode,
hope
and
I
Humanity.
didn't play
Synapse.
I didn't
And
play
the
any
Game
of these
Award
games. I don't
goes
have
to
VR.
Resident Evil Village VR mode. Congratulations to Capcom.
Well, Resident Evil Village is a
Now
great
your
game.
nominees for Best Mobile Game. Final
Hello
Fantasy
Kitty,
VII,
please.
Ever Crisis, Honkai Star Rail, Hello Kitty.
I want it to be Hello Kitty just
Monster
because
Star Rail
nobody-
is a good game.
and Terra Nil.
but nobody's
And the
rooting
Game
for Hello
Award
Kitty.
goes to
Honkai.
Honkai Star
Obviously.
Rail.
It's a good game. It's a good game.
Toyoverse.
Yes.
I like
All right,
Mihoyo,
we
to be
have
honest.
much more Game
Yeah.
Awards to come, including the first ever performance by the Old Gods of Asgard from Alan Wake 2, and some of our biggest game announcements are still to come. But right now, we'd like you to meet one of tonight's nominees for Best Debut Indie Game, who's also part of the newly inducted Future Class presented by Old Spice.
My name is Abhi. In
Oh, wow.
India, when I grew
Oh,
up,
I know that Tron.
I had a very early interest in games. When I got to Canada at the age of 12, it was a whole new world for me. For many South Asian families, food is not just a thing to cook, but also a way of expressing affection and all the things that they cannot say. Vemba is a
This
narrative
is the guy who
cooking
made
game
Vemba. Yep.
that tells the story of an Indian mother who moves to Canada in the late 1980s. It's a story about love, loss, and family.
I love
The
that
more
this was
local you are,
nominated.
the more
I
international
love that
you
it
become.
was.
Yeah, me too.
Everybody who's played the game is able to put something from their lives into it in ways that I wouldn't have expected.
Honestly, I kind of feel like my girlfriend would like this game. She loves this kind of games. I want my Steam Deck, man. I want a Steam Deck.
It's more impressive. Like, it's really impressive.
Yeah.
I finished all Death Stranding on it, and it's pretty good. And they're only getting better, man.
Yep.
Mueller's
Oh,
law.
like yeah, the iteration they did with the Steam Deck OLED looks impressive.
I can save someone with this.
Lonely? Lost? Poor? Confused?
Oh, God! Oh, Lord!
I won't let you hurt the children!
Wait, grind the. Wait, do we have to grind the children? What up, man? Welcome in.
Okay, now we sit down, very comfy.
Let the miracles of science give you purpose. Sometimes the finger of God.
Okay, with the way the Game Awards are going, I don't think Final Fantasy 16 will be winning anything, man.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't think so because I think the only nomination it's got left is Best RPG, and to be honest, it is not an RPG. As much as I love the game, it is not an RPG. It is not an
It's
RPG.
not an RPG. It's part of my issues with that game. That is not an RPG.
Yeah.
I really like Final Fantasy 16. Don't get me wrong. I really liked it as a game. As a game, on its own, on a vacuum, I really liked it. I thought it was great. I thought it was a fantastic game. It told a great story. You know how obsessed we were with the gameplay. I finished it twice. I don't do that often, but I still somehow felt that like I still feel that it lacked the Final Fantasy flair.
Okay,
for me.
welcome back to the Game Awards. And
It
I
lacked
think
the
we
Final
could.
Fantasy
I think we
flair.
could maybe like gather our thoughts and make an
one of our
episode on
industry's
what makes a Final
greatest
Fantasy game.
creators.
I
He's been a
do like
huge
it as a Final
supporter
Fantasy
of
game.
the
It's
Game
not an
Awards since the very
RPG,
beginning back
but I
in
do like it as a
2014.
Final Fantasy
And
game.
tonight,
I think it could
am
easily spark
so
like I don't
honored to
know
share
a
this
spin-off.
latest update with
Yeah,
you
or something.
on his upcoming project. Here we go.
Because I did like it. Not gonna lie,
I like
and
it a
I
lot.
like it as a Final Fantasy game, right? Hideo Kojima game. This is Death Stranding, right?
Yep. No, I don't think so.
Purple dinosaur eats the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab.
Wasn't he working on a VR game?
Bending
Yeah, he's working on a weird like. Let's see.
The hungry purple dinosaur ate the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale and started bending and cracking.
The hungry purple dinosaurs ate the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale, and started bending and quacking.
I think it's the first game I see that is using MetaHuman. Like about to be published and announced that it's using MetaHuman.
Yeah. It's difficult
Hideo
technology. to
Kojima.
use.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There he is.
Please welcome the visionary game developer behind OD,
Hideo Kojima.
Mr. Hideo Kojima.
There's my friend. There's my friend. Yo, proud
Oh
to
my
see
God.
you there, boy.
Me too.
Proud to see my boy there, man. No, guys, whoever, like, I'll tell the story later, but he truly is my friend, like, official.
We have
official.
we have a story
I'll
with
tell it.
Hideo Kojima.
I'll
we'll
tell the
talk
story
about it
later,
later, but
10回目となる記念すべき
12 years of
この
friendship,
PGA
man.
で
12 years.
まあ、新作のゲーム OD
it's not a lie. Like, it's
It's
not
not
a
a lie.
lie.
I'm not lying.
この
I'm
ゲーム
not
には、
lying.
It's not a lie.
ソフィア、リリスと、ハンター・シェイファーとウドキアさんが出演されます。はい。
I'm really glad to be at the 10th Game Awards. Really happy to show the new title OD, and
Have
this
they
title will
been going
feature
for so long?
Main role Sophia Lillis, Hunter Schafer, and Udo Kier.
I think we all want to know more, of course. What kind of game are you making, Mr. Kojima?
まあ、僕はその誰もがやったこともないような、斬新なことに挑戦することを非常に大好きなんですけども、まあ、Xbox ゲームスタジオの力を借りまして、彼らのクラウド技術を使って、まあ、全く新しい、ユニークで尖ったゲームっていうのを今作っています。でまあ、今までないものなんで、言葉で説明はしにくいんですけども、これもちろんゲームです。遊んで楽しめるゲームなんですけども、ある種映画でもあって、さらに、新しい
Of course, this is a game. You know, like you're gonna.
So I really like to always challenge new things, groundbreaking things, and that's my kind of rule. But this one, with help of Xbox Game Studios and using their
He's not telling
cloud
which
gaming
type of game it
technology,
is.
I'm kind of doing
Knew
this
it.
together.
Right.
But it's really to make immersive and also something that no one has seen before.
Cantinflando.
Is what I'm trying to do. And it is a game, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, but
It
it's
is a game.
at the same time a
You know,
movie,
it's like
but at
he
the
was
same
saying, like,
time
it is
a
a
new
game.
form of media.
Be fun. Like,
So,
Well, we
so in
can't wait to
Mexico,
learn more
we
about
say
what you're working
cantinflar
on.
because there was an actor who used to
Wait,
say a
wait.
lot of things
Is
without
there
saying
somebody
anything,
else at the door?
right? In their movies, right? So we say cantinflar, and that's why I
wait,
say
wait,
it.
wait.
Everyone, please welcome Jordan Peele to the Kojima-verse.
He's working with Jordan Peele. He showed pictures of this.
Yeah.
He showed pictures of that. He was like working with, like he was hanging out with Jordan Peele.
What's up? How's it going? Oh my God, Jordan, welcome to the Game Awards. What a fun surprise. I know you're a big fan of Hideo's games, right?
A huge fan of Hideo. This man is an icon. And I can say from the first moment I played Metal Gear Solid 2,
That game, man.
I knew I was experiencing the work of an artist
Metal Gear Solid 2,
whose
man.
craft just
thing is
hits
amazing.
different. And he's been an inspiration to me, and the opportunity to collaborate with him is truly incredible. In my films, I'm always trying to maximize the immersion, put the audience into the main character's shoes. Hideo is the master of this.
I'm
And he
one
does
guy
it on a
away from Jordan
whole
Peele, man.
Nubba level. And what he's cooking up here is completely immersive, utterly terrifying.
I think it's a
and I
great
am
story for
absolutely
YouTube
honored
Shorts.
to be collaborating with the
Yeah.
GOAT. Let's go.
Yeah, one day I'll tell
Two
it. One day I'll
goats
tell
working
it.
together. Hideo, I want to ask you, how are you collaborating with Jordan? Tell us about it.
ジョーダンは天才と評価される数少ないクリエイターの一人で、僕はもう彼の大ファンだったんです。で、お会いして非常に気が合うので、もう最初に会った時から、昔からの知り合いみたいな、幼なじみみたいな感じで。で、僕は映画を見て育ってゲームを作っています。で、ジョーダンは、ゲームを、遊びながら育って映画を作ってるんで。
So he's saying, like, I watch a movie and then I make a game. That's how I work. He's the opposite.
Well, Jordan is one of those genius, and I've been a big fan of him. And when I met him, I felt like we were friends from the past. We get on very well. We like things that we both like, and we're really happy, and we wanted to collaborate something. And this time, well, Jordan, I grew up watching movies, and I'm a game creator now. Jordan grew up playing games, and he's a movie director now. So this two collaboration will be really awesome. So that's why I wanted to do something together with Jordan.
あとですね、
His face so serious.
I love it. 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 I love that guy. I love it.
クリエイティブサポーターとか人たちと、参加が予定されてます。で、それぞれの恐怖っていうのの焦点を当ててもらってストーリーテリングしてもらうと予定です。で、ここではそのメンバーを紹介できませんけども、非常に豪華な夫人というか巨匠たちの集まりなんで、僕はその彼らを集めてアベンジャーズと呼んでます。ぜひ楽しみにしてください。
So what I could say right now is that I'm kind of it's not just Jordan. I have other creative collaborative partners with me on board on this project. I can't really say who they are right now, but I tell you, they are the legends, and they're going to be amazing. And,
Nicholas Winding
actually
Refn is
call
going to be
them
there,
the
and Guillermo del
Avengers.
Toro is going to be there.
Yeah.
Well, the door's closed for
Yeah,
now.
Guillermo
so
del
no
Toro
more special
and
guests, but it's going to be
Hideo
amazing.
Kojima are
I
like
just want to
BFFs
stress
now.
that what this man is building here is unlike any other game. It is going to be crazy.
Is it me or every time
We
Hideo
cannot
Kojima
wait
comes
to learn
up on
more.
stage,
Hideo
someone
Kojima,
there is
Jordan
like,
Peele,
this
thank
guy
you
is
so much,
amazing.
guys.
No, isn't he?
I'm not saying
It's
he's
time for
not, but
another game
like,
they
announcement.
bring
This
a guy
one's
to tell you
65
You need
he's
a
amazing.
like.
in the making.
Let's talk about his crazy ideas. Let's talk about all that. Sure,
I own an island
Yeah.
but
off the coast of Costa Rica.
Oh
Really spectacular.
wow,
spent
they're
no
announcing
expense.
finally this one.
For this place, I wanted to show them something that wasn't an illusion. Something that was real.
「この世界は
So you can say all you want with Kojima, but his
I
games are
love the
always
Kojima.
polished. His games are always really finished, and they always have something to say. And he has crazy ideas. He's not sometimes, but the reality is that you require quite a leader to
No,
bring
definitely.
visions like that to life. And he
And
has
not only
proven
that,
over and over again that he is a great game director. He's a
sure.
great designer. He has great ideas. He's crazy sometimes. That's
Definitely.
true. But he has proven over and over again that he's a great director and a great leader.
Definitely. Definitely. Like
So
you know what I like about Kojima a lot? That ever since ever he has been pushing video games, right? In different directions that no one else is actually doing so, right? Like
yeah,
as small as it was back in the day and as mega cities right now, he's just trying to push the medium to its limits and evolve it. And if there is someone who has actually evolved the medium, is Kojima.
yeah, it's Kojima.
Definitely. Right?
This trailer is literally every single
Jurassic Park movie.
Jurassic Park iconic scene in one
In,
trailer.
like, yeah. And then calling it Jurassic Park Survival and telling you it's a game.
Yeah, yeah. Every scene, every iconic Jurassic Park
Yes.
like scene.
Please welcome Grammy Award winning
But I kind of wish
producer,
that Jurassic Park game was Turok. I don't know. Just gonna say that. Put it on the table and leave.
Hello, everybody. I'm honored to be here tonight to present the award for Best Audio Design. Sound is an
Hi-Fi
often
Rush.
overlooked but crucial aspect of game development.
Hi-Fi Rush.
It's what brings games to life, creating the immersive worlds we
It has to
love
be you, baby.
explore.
Hi-Fi Rush,
It's
man.
the eerie noises deep in the forest, the echoes inside an abandoned spacecraft, or the satisfying sound of shooting a web. This year, we've seen some incredible examples of audio design in games as talented sound designers have pushed the boundaries of what's possible. Here are the nominees.
Chai!
Best audio design.
Alan Wake is a complete experience. Chai! 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 Come on.
Yeah, the
I'm sorry,
production
too.
values of Spider-Man are insane. But
Man, Resident Evil 4. Every single one of their deserves a
And the
nomination.
Game Award goes to
Hi-Fi Rush. You take it.
Hi-Fi Rush.
Of course!
I love Chai.
Chai! Deserve
God, I adore
so
that
bad.
game.
It was impossible not to get it. Like, yes, usually audio design is embedded into game design, but like this,
Thank you so much.
Yon Johannes.
このような素晴らしい賞をいただきありがとうございます
Of course, man.
制作チー
Of
ム
course.
一丸となって取り組んだ成果を、評価していただけたことを大変嬉しく思います、制作をサポートしてくださった皆様、また作品を応援していただいた皆様に、心より感謝いたします。本当にありがとうございます。
Just a quick translation. Thank you for this amazing award. It's so glad that the work that the team has done together to achieve has been recognized here. Thank you to everyone who supported this project. And from myself, thank you to our family, friends, partners, pets. Thank you everyone at Bethesda,
Dude, I
ZeniMax,
bought I have that
Microsoft,
game
and
twice.
all
Man.
the players out there.
I know. I gave you one.
For going with
Yes,
this
and then I
ridiculous
rebought
project.
it for Xbox.
Most of all, to the team at Tango for taking such a wild idea and making it a reality. Thank you so much.
All right, let's turn to the world of Fortnite. If you haven't already, check out the Game Awards Island in Fortnite. It's been updated with new trophies tonight to collect. Fortnite is expanding into
They should have said
full-on
thank you to
platform
everyone
with
except
tons of
those
new
guys who
experiences
didn't
beyond
caught,
Battle Royale. Earlier
who didn't
today,
catch
Lego
Corsica
Fortnite
when she
launched,
was
and on
falling.
Saturday, the music game Fortnite Festival. Tomorrow, though, the team at Psyonix behind Rocket League delivers Rocket
Dude,
Racing.
I kind of
Here's your
want to
first look.
play the Metal Gear Solid missions on Fortnite.
Yeah.
I mean, the collaborations in Fortnite have usually been really good. Is that Gwen Stacy? This Disney Speedstorm, right? Yes, that's when. Oh,
I was
no,
about to
that's
tell you the same
Fortnite.
thing. It looks
I thought it
like
was-
Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, and I thought it was Disney Speedstorm. So I was like, yeah, of course. There's no way they didn't design the character after Gwen Stacy. New Gwen Stacy, of course. But yeah, like Fortnite's collaborations have been insane.
Yeah,
The
no,
reason
want
I
to
got
get
into Fortnite. Yeah, no, me too. Like, well, the reason I got into Fortnite last year was because I wanted to play as Goku so bad. Like, I saw Goku there, and I was like, all right, that got me in. And I sometimes play with some friends, and now I'm Goku every time I play, so that's very fun. But yes, that's the only reason I got in. So, guys, back to rapping, man. Like,
Find it in
you might
Fortnite.
not. Yeah. Back to rapping, like you might not be into a game, but if that game kind of has an IP that you like, I don't know. I want to play a Solid Snake, man.
Still holds sway. Their glory
What is it?
fades through time in tombs of somber gray. You too want to be an immortal?
Master, are
I
there
don't know
more
this
good
studio.
folks in the world or bad?
More good, of course.
Then why is there always suffering? And why do the bad folks always win?
Whoa.
Ah, yeah, there you are.
Because goodness without teeth punishes not. It only prevents
So,
evil.
usually my brother and I just call each other characters like that. And hey, that's you, man.
That is your destiny.
The keeper of the New West.
Remember the Enslaved
The
game? That was I remember it being really good, but I kind of want
He's
to
the
replay it to see how it
Wukong.
aged.
Destined for
Yeah.
those old rascals. They surely know how to name.
Is my kind destined for extermination?
You're choosing my
1 second, I'll be back in a second.
destiny.
Yep.
So this is the face of the destined one. It will fit me just as well.
Bathed in blood, yet preaching peace. Oh, you mortals, pray enlighten me. What justifies your superiority?
Oh yeah, it looks a little bit like Monster Hunter. Well, that doesn't look like Monster Hunter.
Oh, sweet destiny.
Looks interesting. I'm excited to see how it shapes up. Looks
Wow, it's
interesting.
like-
Like I kind of want to see more gameplay, but it looks
Green Lantern,
good.
the Flash.
This is Justice.
Friends
No,
are slaughtering the people
Suicide
they
Squad
swore
kills the
to
Justice League, right?
Oh, this game.
Oh man,
My Justice League.
I feel sorry about the team. Not gonna lie.
Flash, how do I stop this?
Absolutely, because
Diana.
the problems with this game are executive decision.
Work with that.
Yeah. Now,
Enough with trailers with licensed music.
yeah.
You think you're a team now?
You think you can stop us?
I kind of blame Guardians of Galaxy, like the movie, the first one, for that. They did it really good. And I kind of feel like a lot of media just wants to go after that because Guardians of the Galaxy did it so good. Now, for some reason, a lot of games just want to copy the Spider-Man movement, the swinging.
It's a low-hanging fruit.
So, what's the plan?
Time for us bad guys to save the world.
Because everybody was asking for a Suicide Squad game.
That was Suicide Squad.
Well,
Joining me now are Rebecca and
like, I'm
Megan
not
from Digital
hyped for it,
Extremes
but
up in
I
Canada
really hope
to talk
like
about all things
it's
Warframe.
not a complete
We've got a
failure
special
because
Warframe Twitch
it
drop
definitely
tonight for
looks
those who
like it
watch
has a
on
lot
Twitch.
of work
I
in it.
understand you
But
also got some other news for Warframe fans on the next expansion.
From London,
Yeah, we do. It's
Ontario.
been 10 years for Warframe, so 10 years
it's
for
so
you. We
weird that
assumed to
there's
get
a
a
London,
seniors discount
Ontario.
of some time, just because our game's probably the oldest game here, maybe. But
There is
yeah,
a
we
Berlin,
still
Ontario as
I know
well,
it's because
and
our
there is
community is so
Amsterdam,
awesome.
There's
Ontario.
And
Waterloo
we
as
are
well,
going to be
right?
showing you the
Yeah,
release date for
there
our
is
next
a
major
European
update
tour.
for Warframe. So we do have a
You
trailer
can Google
for
European
Warframe
Tour
players to have a
Ontario
little
and
to
you'll
watch,
find
which is quite
all the
exciting.
European
Yeah, I
cities
mean,
in
it's
Ontario.
been an incredible ride, 10 years of just our incredible developers, our community just supporting us along the way. So if you're a Warframe fan and watching, we love you and thank you so much. And I
Yeah,
hope you
Warframe
enjoy
now,
the next update,
when
Whispers
it
in the Wall.
was
Oh yeah, thanks for having us back
feels
too. Debs at
like
home, we love you guys.
when I
All
was
right, thanks, guys. Let's
graduating
take a look.
the Art Institute.
It's been going for so long.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
you were even playing it on beta. I remember you playing it on
Yeah,
beta.
I was playing it on beta. I really like Warframe. I really like the world and I love their movement.
Yeah.
I don't
It's been going
like
for so
their
long.
progression system. It's a very free to play progression system. But I think that it's a really fun game. And when they released the open world expansions, those expansions felt a little bit more single player-ish in those maps, and that's when the game really kicked in for me. Really.
I played it, but not that much.
It's really
It's a
fun.
really good game, but yeah, I kind of have a hard time getting into free to play games.
One of those games that came to the market at the right time. It was live service, like it came at the right time, and it
Yeah.
also seized the opportunity really well. Well, just based on the first trailer when Warframe was called Dark Sector. Yeah, Warframe, like they seized the moment, right? They seized the moment when the PS4 came out. It was like there were not many games for it, and they were free.
Nope, there's
They
lots
seized the
coming, but
moment.
while you're here, head to supergameawards.com through December 31st for a chance to
go
win a
to
trip
Super
to
Nintendo
the brand new
World.
Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Hollywood. Here's a look.
I wanna go.
Ready for a new way to play? Experience the immersive world of Super Mario.
I
Brought to
want
life
to
like never before.
go.
Yeah, me too.
Super Nintendo World.
I would change you just to go, man.
Me too. I would sell you.
I would. Yeah, no, for sure. I would sell you. Like, yeah.
I would sell you to slavers in order to
Yeah, no.
go.
I
But to
would
be
sell
honest, I would sell you to slavers for many reasons. Like,
I have more reasons to sell you first.
I don't know,
And
man.
for less money. And for less money.
I don't know, man.
And for less money.
You know that our mom loves me more because I'm the one that left.
Yeah. She always forgets who you are. Like the other day, she was saying like, no, Santiago doesn't use like character shirts on them. Like she doesn't do that anymore. And I'm like, why do you always forget who your son actually is?
Yeah, no,
Like
I
it's
have.
been less.
I
It's been
literally-
less than a year since you last saw him, and he only brought those kind of shirts. And now you say like he doesn't use
I
them
literally,
again.
I literally get
Again.
like I literally bought a Warhammer one like recently, you know, like I was like, of course I
No,
wear
yes, and she was saying that because I think I was wearing a SpongeBob shirt.
Remember Jeremy, my
Yeah.
roommate in Malta? He's
Yeah,
working
yeah.
on this one.
Oh really?
Yep. Yeah. He's working on this game.
What is he working as?
Hmm?
What is he working as?
He's a technical designer.
Oh, nice.
Let me check just really quick. Well, he told me that they were presenting something in the TGA.
I'm not sure I can do this.
Let me see. Jeremy.
But don't leave me like this.
Yeah, technical designer in this.
Nice.
Yeah, it's in this one.
This call is being recorded. What is your emergency? I need the police.
Is this Bioshock? No.
You ready?
Definitely not.
Write us down.
What is it?
We gotta get you up. Look out! Ready? Officers down. We need backup. Let's go. Get back! You can still make it out of this. Drop the gun and let her go. I'm not going in.
It has been a good Game Awards, in my opinion.
So,
Yeah.
are you ready?
I think so too. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like a Final
I'm
Fantasy
gonna
VII Rebirth trailer.
I'm gonna appreciate this team for not picking a song, license a song for their trailer.
Yeah.
Because having the name Ready or Not, like it's a low hanging fruit to just go ready or not. Here I go, you know, like that song.
Little Nightmares and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six are just some of the big titles coming to mobile in 2024. Head to the Game Awards on Twitch to vote for which title you want to win Google Play's own Play More award. Now, please welcome last year's winner of Games for Impact for the game As Dusk Falls, which is coming to PlayStation on March 7th and is available for pre-order tonight. Creative Director Caroline Marshall.
I think Lariano was also gonna be talking about the Xbox version of Baldur's Gate today, right?
Yeah, and I think they were gonna announce their next big thing.
Bonsoir, everyone. Winning last year was
And there's
definitely
obviously gonna be a
highlight
Final
of my
Fantasy VII
20 years
Rebirth
in the
trailer here.
Games
I
for
think so,
Impact
but I
is
think
one
they're
of the
gonna
I
most
think
that.
important
I think we'll be actually seeing Sid Highwind today.
games nominated this year offer unique and nuanced perspectives on topics that concern us all, from the climate crisis to cultural diversity. They broaden our horizons, foster empathy, and connect us as humans. In a world torn apart by divisions and intolerance, this is one of the most essential powers of our medium. Here are the outstanding nominees.
Games for Impact. Legend says a traveler will reunite the peoples.
What's the theme?
Using this here to make an impact.
I think it's gonna be going for Vemba.
Let's see.
And the
I
game
didn't play most of them, to be honest.
Chia!
Well,
Really, him?
Thank you. I accept this award on behalf of
developer ourselves who cannot be here, but I got a message from Phil Clifford, co-founder of ourselves. I'd like to thank ourselves family for your trust and unbelievable talent. Kepler and Sony for believing in this crazy project. And the entire population of New Caledonia who championed and embraced cheer all along. Thank you, merci, Oleti.
Yeah, we're seeing him here.
Hello,
That looks dope.
I'm Abubakar Salim.
Yep, I
I'm
was
mainly
thinking the
known
same
for my
thing.
acting work in Raised by Wolves and Assassin's Creed Origins.
I actually really like Raised by Wolves
But that is not why
by
I'm
Ridley
here.
Scott. But I think it got
Oh.
canceled and there's no season 2, which would break my
Sorry, no,
heart.
this is
I
crazy.
think there was a
man.
trailer or something, but I really like
I
Raised
mean,
by
I
Wolves.
remember watching the Game Awards when I was younger, so being up here now is like.
Oh,
He's
look at
ready.
that! Look, oh my
Look,
god!
He looked
I've loved
ready to
games
me.
all my life.
He looked ready.
I love
I mean, I've played
Reggie.
them all my
Reggie
life,
will
man,
always
from
be
Kingdom
ready.
Hearts, Gary's Mod, Golden Sun.
Oh!
And it started with my dad, right? He got me into them. He understood, that games are an art form. It's a great space to
Dude, he
enjoy
got
and
you into
escape
Kingdom
from
Hearts and
reality.
Golden Sun, like.
And he passed away a while back, and I'll tell you what, I'm still
Yeah.
figuring it out. But 4 years ago, I decided that I needed to try and process my grief in a way that felt true to me and him. So I took the biggest risks of my life, and through everything that I had in making a game, a piece of art that honored him, an ode to the people we have loved and lost. So,
Doug Bowser.
So the reason I'm here tonight is because with the love and support of a lot of people here, I'm gonna take another big risk and I'm gonna show you what we've been building. No, I'm gonna offer you this game, a game from my old man. I hope you like it.
Man.
That one's personal.
Every story begins at the end of another. Each story carries with it the echoes of those that came before.
Critical role.
My Baba, my father.
Art style is
Your
good.
story was snatched away too soon. My name is Zhao, a shaman of Kinzera. Here, I seek my father's return.
It's incredible how similar it looks to Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown.
Yeah. It's easy with 2D games. You need a very
Yeah.
specific and strong mechanic that is not based on movement to differentiate yourself in a 2D space like that, in a 2D platformer.
Yeah.
You can have, but something to talk later. You don't necessarily need a unique, innovative mechanics to have a good game. There
No,
is
of
a
course
lot
not.
of value as well on going with solid, fun gameplay with like balance and like balance mechanics, and focus your resources in a story as well. Like there's
No, for
value
sure.
in that as well. This looks interesting, to be honest.
No, it looks really
Regardless if he
interesting.
didn't tell his story, I think we would have said the same. It's like, okay, it looks similar to Prince of Persia, but
No, and like for example, like Star Wars, Jedi Fallen Order, and Survivor. Like, I don't think they innovate in any single place, but
it's just solid.
They're
Solid
just games,
mechanics.
and they're good games. Yes, and people actually love them. Like I love people. I know people that are like diehard fans of those games, right? So you don't always need to innovate.
No, you don't.
As designer, you kind of need to know what your project needs, and that those needs they don't necessarily have to be something new.
Or innovation comes in incrementals, right? Like
As well, yeah. So no,
usually,
definitely.
actually, incremental innovation has a higher probability of
It's been
sticking
27
around.
years, y'all.
Yep.
for example, an innovation, incremental small innovation could be the use of the analog stick to control the camera. Just like that simple input
That was
change
Lost Records,
was
a brand
innovation
new
that is
world
not
from
like
the
a
development
whole
team
new
behind
mechanic,
Life is Strange.
but that
Now
stuck
we have a
around.
world premiere new look at a game based on an ongoing
Or
franchise of
Locon, for
18 years
example.
with over 850 million users worldwide. This entirely in-engine trailer shows off the blend between cartoon 3D graphics with hardcore action. This is the first Berserker.
Oh. Okay.
Finally, I found
Koreans are putting so much money on video games.
by the one
Yep.
who trusted
So much money.
They are.
China and Korea, but they're hiring Western. They're hiring Western developers lately.
Yeah, which makes sense why Samsung is holding like a Game Awards party.
This looks incredible.
Korea has so much to give, and they're like, it's starting to show up.
Yeah, they're starting to show.
Korea-
No, it's been a while. NC Soft
Like-
has been there for a while and stuff. And
No,
it looks
like
really-
everywhere, but everywhere, like culturally.
Yeah,
Culturally, they have so much to
true,
give,
that's
and
true,
they're taking the world.
They're
Like
yeah,
Korean
there's-
boy bands are taking the world, and Korean beauties taking the world, and they are taking the world, and
Yeah, they are becoming a.
they
real
have a
power
lot.
player.
Japan has given us a lot culturally, right?
Yeah,
This looks amazing.
it looks really good.
All right, I'm in.
I'm in.
All right, I'm in.
I'm in.
Yeah,
So the
Japan
thing
has
is-
given us so,
Now
so many
it's
things
time for our
culturally.
first performance by the Game Awards Orchestra.
So the thing
Tears of the Kingdom
is a little bit of a twist. They're about to play music from an upcoming game that no one has heard yet. You might call it one of those world premieres, and this is a special one. It's written by one of the greatest video game composers of all time, the legendary Nobuo Uematsu. Here is the
That's
Game
how you
Awards
mispronounce
Orchestra
a
led
name.
by Lauren Balfe with
Yeah,
lead
you
vocals from Lauren
butchered it.
Allred, debuting the theme song from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Enjoy.
I heard how Final Fantasy VII, and I was like, wait, what? And it's like, oh yeah.
Oh my god, they're gonna spoil something. I don't want to see this.
Just block it.
Dude, I don't want to see this. They're showing so much.
Just block it.
I
Just
just
block it.
hope they don't spoil what I don't want my girlfriend to see. No, I'm not gonna. Are you seeing it?
Yeah, I am.
Are they spoiling something?
Don't watch. Block it. Block it. Block it.
No, I'm not watching. Now, guys, for reference, I don't watch game trailers or I don't tend to watch trailers that spoil too much. No, I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm not gonna watch.
I kind of like sometimes how extra the TGAs can be.
They have their
They're so
magic.
extras. They have Iris and a professional singer like both singing at the same time. Like it's so extra, so extra,
they-
so unnecessary.
Oh, they stopped spoiling Final Fantasy VII. Yes,
So
I don't watch trailers when like too much story is involved.
there's something I'm gonna complain about Japanese animation in 3D is that they don't like deforming the face enough because they don't look pretty. So
Yeah.
sometimes like the singer is like singing like with everything and opening her mouth completely like that.
Which is a reason why Kingdom Hearts 1 stood so much for its animation. if you take a look at Kingdom Hearts 1, Sora does do that, and at times it
I
looks weird
don't.
because you're not used to that.
But in the
They were actually
FMVs, they don't do
oh
that.
no,
And when
no,
they
they
have
don't.
high
They
res
don't.
models, they don't do that. They don't deform the face
What
at
an
all.
absolutely beautiful song from Final Fantasy
Did
VII
they
Rebirth
spoil
was
anything?
nominated for most
Mm,
anticipated game tonight. Thank you to Lauren
They
Allred
show
and
Sid.
Maestro Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra.
They
will
did
be
show
back
Sid?
later to pay tribute to our Game of the Year
Because I did
nominees.
see like Barrett like
But
taking
that's
the
not
picture
all we
when
have
when
tonight.
Barrett recalls all of his story.
Final
and all
Fantasy
that.
fans.
I would stop watching.
That's set in stone. Or so they'll tell you, dearie.
I see it in
Because the
stone.
future has the power to change anything. Even the past. Strap in, Newtie. Things are about to get mighty interesting.
So
No way! Did they just add its cloud sword to like Apex? That's cool. Oh wow, that's Nomura's drawings.
that is so weird.
So strange. So strange. But we're
That's
like,
very fun when limits are made to be broken. When Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes to Apex Legends on January 9th. And that key art you just saw was drawn by Nomura-san himself. Thank you so
Obviously,
much
yeah.
for that incredible announcement.
we all knew.
Now it's time to announce the winners of a few more awards as selected by the fans and our voting jury. In the category of Best Score and Music, the nominees are Alan Wake 2,
I would
Baldur's
put Final
Gate
Fantasy
3,
16.
Final Fantasy 16, Hi-Fi
Tears of the
Rush, The
Kingdom.
Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. And the Game Award goes to Final Fantasy 16.
Oh wow, it won something. All right, I'm not
Oh,
mad.
did you hear?
Congratulations. Here are the nominees for Best
People blew up.
Independent Game. Cocoon, Dave the Diver,
It's gonna be
Dredge,
Sea of
Sea of
Stars.
Stars, and Viewfinder. And the Game Award goes to Sea of Stars.
Tears of the Kingdom. Oh yeah,
Congrats,
Sea of Stars.
Sabotage.
Awesome.
Here are the nominees for Best Community Support. Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077, Destiny 2,
I don't want
Final
Cyberpunk
Fantasy
to win, even
14,
though it's the best
and
community
No Man's
support.
Sky. And the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3. Congratulations,
yeah.
Larian. All right.
So deserved.
Nominees for Best Fighting Game. Those
That's
are
Street Fighter
God of
6.
Rock, Mortal Kombat 1, Nickelodeon
Street Fighter 6.
All-Star Brawl 2, Pocket Bravery, and Street Fighter 6.
I wonder which
and
one
the
will
Game
win.
Award this year goes to Street Fighter 6. Congrats, Capcom. All right. Most
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Let's go.
Final
this
Fantasy
year were
VII
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Let's go.
Hades 2, Like a Dragon,
every
Infinite
single game.
Wealth,
They just
Star
show
Wars
the trailer.
Outlaws,
They
and Tekken 8. And
Yeah,
the
it
Game Award this
would
year
be
goes to
come on.
Final
Final
Fantasy
Fantasy VII Rebirth. Of course.
Nomura-san. All right. Well, it's been 8 months since the release of Honkai Star Rail, a winner tonight for Best Mobile Game. This space fantasy RPG filled
I'm
with
going to
myths
grab a
and
chocolate.
legends is set for more intergalactic
Nice.
expeditions in 2024. And tonight, we have an exclusive look at Penokane, the next destination.
Do you still remember it? Fables about the stars. Its stories tell of what is and what was. Its pages will always reveal something new.
Dude, MiHoYo has like nailed so much their visual
I
identity.
really like MiHoYo.
Yeah, but they have nailed like their visual identity so much that you can literally tell it's a MiHoYo game like real quick. And that's not easy. Like nailing that visual identity is not easy.
Not just that. They're the masters of the waifus, man.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. I wanted to work for them and they interview me and then they cancel an interview and said like, do you speak Chinese? And I'm like,
no.
No.
That's a tough barrier for entry.
Yeah.
That's a tough barrier for entry.
But it was for their first project in Unreal. Because guess what? You know which engine they use?
Unreal. Unity.
Welcome
They use Unity, right? Yes.
They use Unity.
May I ask your name?
Acheron, the
Genshin,
Galaxy Ranger.
Genshin
is on
Impact
Unity.
is Unity.
Yeah.
A nominee tonight for Best Mobile Game, Monster Hunter Now is the new mobile game from Niantic and Capcom. Like all Niantic's games, Monster Hunter Now is played in the real world, and tonight they have a special in-game event going on right now.
They will
with new
never,
monsters, new
ever
weapons, and special
top
free
Pokemon
game
Go.
items for new players to join
No.
the hunt. It's available now
The craze
for
of Pokemon
iPhone and
Go is
Android, so check it out.
like was
Monster
insane.
Hunter Now.
Was
Coming up, we've got an
insane.
exclusive new look at the new Fallout series. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I want to try like the Solid Snakes missions for Fortnite.
That was a good Karaigoshi.
Got targets! Weapons hot!
That indeed looked like Greece.
Yeah.
Remember when Call of Duty was about like some semi-realistic, like
yeah.
Oh my God, Skull and Bones. It's a crazy project. It's a crazy project. Skull and Bones.
Yeah.
I played it actually when I was working at Ubisoft, but that was years ago, like 2 years ago. I don't know how it has changed. And it had like some good things. I think the first hours were really fun, but he had no way of maintaining it, the momentum, and it gets boring real. Here comes like a quick preview, right? But Ubisoft has been trying to get this out of the door because they also had if I know, don't quote me on this, to be honest, but when we were in Ubisoft, there were like rumors that the reason why Skull and Bones was not canceled is because they had a deal with Singapore government to release it. They need to release it.
Yeah, because it was in development hell for
some brand with Ubisoft to make deals with governments. To
I'm
be
happy to
honest,
announce that players can register now for the upcoming closed beta from December 15th to 18th on all platforms. And now it's time for the announcement of the next game from the studio that won Best Game Direction in 2021.
I don't remember.
Oh.
Oh,
okay. All right.
Please. Oh, it's Arcane Leon.
It's Arcane, yeah.
Now they separate Arcane Austin and Arcane Leon since Redfall.
Apparently. Yeah. Apparently.
Turn that shit up. Relax, man. I don't bite. Lock up tight now. Night's just getting started.
There you go.
What?
Tinga Bakava from Arcane Leon and Bill Roseman from Marvel to tell us, how did this come together, guys?
Well, Jeff, let me tell you, the secret superpower of Marvel games is our constant focus on bringing together world-class talent with the fan favorite characters that they love. Now, we are huge fans of Arcane Leon, not only because of the story-rich games they create with innovative gameplay, but because of their authentic passion. And that's why, on Blade's 50th anniversary, we are so honored to announce this true Marvel team-up.
Yes, and after Dishonored and Deathloop, our first order of business was to make another very arcane game, but with a title that is easier to say in a French accent. And when we had, when Sébastien Mitton and I had an opportunity to chat with Marvel, said, okay, let's really challenge them. Let's present our wildest take on a superhero that we both love.
And we ate it up. I mean, the arcane touch fits Blade like his trademark trench coat. And I mean, think about it. It's a mature action-adventure game, single player, where you get to play Blade your way. For true believers, it's a dream come true.
Very excited to learn more. Think of why this character.
Well, he's the Daywalker. Eric Brooks is half man, half vampire, torn between the warm society of the living and the rushing power of the undead. And as a kid of mixed origins, his dual heritage resonated with me. So
We're
yes,
doing great.
it is a dream to be making a game about Blade in Paris, my hometown. Well, if my hometown was walled in, and we shared it with bloodthirsty invaders that come out as soon as the sun goes down. Ça serait un petit peu la merde quand même.
Anything else you can tell us about the game? I know it's
What
pretty
did he say,
early, right?
Mo?
I didn't actually
the entire
like
team at
understand
Arcane
what he
Lyon
said.
is, pouring so much love into this immersive third-person action-adventure set in the heart of Paris. So
did you
we
hear
sit back,
that?
let us cook, and voila! Merci beaucoup. Merci.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Stunts too. Tinga Bell, thank you very much, guys. Great announcement. All right, awesome. Thanks, Tinga. All right. Now, please.
This is gonna be
welcome
cool.
star
This is gonna be
Twisted
very
Metal,
interesting.
a nominee
went
tonight for
through the
Best
roof.
Adaptation, Anthony Mackie.
Whoa!
That's gonna be
Third
very
person
interesting.
arcane?
Yeah.
That is insane.
Thank you. Everybody gave up. You guys didn't. Hey, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who watched Twisted Metal on Peacock. And hey, I have one thing to do before I get on to the award I'm supposed to represent up here. Okay?
Oh yeah, best adaptation, right?
Okay, all right. I know I say a lot of different things. You can't scream them all. Jeez. Now, no one knows this yet, so you three guys and everybody else is going to be the first. Because of our incredible fans, Twisted Metal is coming back for season 2 on Peacock. So, everybody get your motor revving, because you're going on another ride with John Doe. You look great. You guys see this section right here? You guys look great.
We don't
Keep
have
going,
Peacock
baby.
where I
don't
live.
trust this dude, but y'all look great. Don't you yell at me. I love you more. I love you. What is wrong with y'all?
He's having fun.
Okay, stop it. You. Okay. Love you too. I see you. I see you. Shut up. Okay. Today, the best games are like living universes, constantly expanding with new content and challenges, right? And that's what this award for Best Ongoing Game recognizes. The games that continue to deliver
Meine Worte
fresh
vor denen.
experiences for their loyal communities. Here are the nominees.
Best ongoing game. Light always pierces through.
Final Fantasy 14.
Let me put it this way. No gun, no
Cyberpunk 2077.
Hours come, Freetron.
Every year is nominated. every year.
Yep.
Let the magic begin.
But also Genshin Impact.
Also Genshin Impact.
Final Fantasy 14.
Okay.
I always
I get so
vote
many
for
cool
Final.
points with my sons for this moment. All right. So the game award goes to shut up. Shut up. Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, it would make sense that they give it to them. But I don't like that they win this award.
This is heavy, dude.
Because it encourages the behavior of releasing a game
that is incomplete
completely in shambles, completely
Yeah.
unfinished, and then you're gonna be recognized in the future. You know, it's
What a
like
journey it's been.
For fixing it.
Holy.
for
Video
fixing
games are awesome.
for fixing a
This is an
broken
incredible
product, which
moment.
was your job in the. It's like you're
Launch to
rewarding the minimum
1.5 to
behavior.
2.0
You know,
Phantom Liberty.
Yeah,
and,
I
now
definitely
the
agree
Ultimate
on that.
Edition, like
I'm not a fan that
the
they're winning.
tenacity and the
No,
resilience
no,
of
no.
the team, and
I
just
definitely
wanting
agree
to
on
bring
that.
forward
Like
stories that impact.
they
worlds that
got
are
out a
immersive,
game that
you know, the
could
world being
barely.
immersive, and of course
Well,
the
it
gameplay
wasn't
just being
even
fun.
running on the
Fun
target
as hell.
platform, which
This
was
is an exciting
Xbox One
team.
and
We
PS4. It
accept this
wasn't
on
even
behalf of
running
hundreds
there,
of people who put their hearts and souls in it. The two of us
right?
here.
And
Please,
then
Saskia, including this
they
guy
fix
here.
it.
Please, say
They
something.
release a
I mean,
DLC.
I have to include here our amazing players. They've been with us throughout the whole journey, gave us feedback, made funny memes, videos, wrote posts on Twitter, on Reddit. It was amazing, to see the reception of the players when they were actually getting all of those updates.
But in a way, like
Ship
I'm gonna
Update
give them
2.1
that.
for Cyberpunk
Like CD
2077,
Projekt Red
and
has
it's
always
for all of you.
been
Thank you so
has been
much.
a studio that supports the
Thank you.
game for
Thank you.
such a long time and still works on it and works on it. Like right, the Witcher 3 was already an amazing game and they kept working with it
Congratulations,
and giving
guys.
it
Our
free
next guest
updates,
has
right?
worked on some
So I'm
truly
gonna
memorable
give them
games over
that
the past 20 years,
little
like
bit of
GTA
light.
5,
Yeah,
Bully,
they
Need for
always do
Speed
that, but
Underground,
it's
and the
still
Red Dead
unacceptable
Redemption
that they
series.
release.
Now he
Definitely.
leads a new
Because
studio,
I bought it
Lightspeed
on
LA.
release
Steve
for
C. Martin is
PS4,
here to
and it was
unveil a brand new project. Steve,
unplayable.
I
great to have you here.
I
You
didn't
showed
play it
showed
when
this
it
to me
was
earlier
released.
this
I haven't
year.
played
Tell us a bit about it.
Cyberpunk, not gonna
It's
lie.
an
I
honor to be
haven't
here,
played
so
it.
thanks for having us. Over the past few years at Lightspeed LA, myself and a remarkable team of over 200 talented, diverse industry veterans and fresh new talent have been in deep development on a fully original, AAA, futuristic open world game. Tonight, we're really excited to offer you all a sneak peek at what we've been working on. I'm seriously, I'm so excited to share so much more with you in the future. But for now, I hope you all enjoy this first taste.
Amazing. Let's take a look, Steve. Here we go.
Tear it open.
I'm scared, Mommy. Please.
Hush now. It's going to be okay. The demon is here.
Follow me.
It's like Cyberpunk and Japan are one thing.
Yep.
Lift your head.
That's good
Open your
visuals.
eyes slowly. Take a breath and look around you.
Get it together, Ralphie.
Fate always tests us. You have to fight until the end. I'll find you.
The Last Sentinel and the First Descendant.
It's exactly what I thought.
That was the first
Yes.
Descendant, which is launching the summer of 2024 from Nexon.
Yes.
Now we have a new look at Hoyo versus next big game, Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy ARPG.
This one is
I've been
actually
eyeing this
like
one for a while. We
looks
had
pretty good.
Gamescom, and we're excited to unveil their latest announcement right here at TGA.
Let's see it. It's amazing how big these guys have gotten.
Yeah, immediately.
Immediately, yeah. Look at that. The visual identity is there. Like, you know,
yeah,
it's the whole over this game.
He's the waifus, man. He's the waifus.
Yes. No, they have very good character design overall.
Yeah, they do. I appreciate it. But like they know their market and they know how to sell
They
to them.
know how to make waifus, right? Like,
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, good for them. Like no nothing wrong with that.
no, nothing.
Nothing wrong with that.
It got me in the mood to playing Scarlet Nexus,
Yeah, it's similar.
which is not a bad thing at all. Is that Jehuti? No. Oh my god. For
The
a second, I was
voice,
like,
the voice is the voice.
no, that was Jehuti. I swear to you, I saw
Yeah,
Jehuti.
and the voice was from Ada. Yeah, but it's not Son of the Enders.
No. No, I
Yeah, that engaging target, that voice is Ada.
That's Jehuti, yeah.
I would sell you to slavers for a new Son of the Enders, by the way.
I would sell you to slavers just to play as Jehuti somewhere else. So this is a mega crossover game.
But that was. There are some orbital frames there. Like-
Yeah. Then if I can get like every orbital frame there, like Big Viper,
Big
Anubis,
Viper or
Jehuti.
Anubis.
Yes.
God, I love Son of the Enders too. I
My
really do.
God. I think I might just go and turn on my PS2 and play some of the
Yeah, I
Enders
thought the
after
same.
this is over.
I thought the same. I have the Steam version and like this computer, so I might play it after the award.
No, I have. Mega
I
Man. So yeah,
think
it is a
We
crossover.
brought in gamers to demo the
I
latest
think they
Cyberpunk
have
update. We haven't told them what they're
some Son
playing.
of the Enders mechs in there
Let's see what
because
happens
No,
when you
I
find
I
out.
saw
dude,
Yehuti and I saw
that was
what's the
Yehuti.
name of
That's super real.
At first, I
What do
was
you
like,
think's
"Oh my
powering your
god, this
game?
is a
Like a
new Son of the Enders
4090
game,"
or
and then I
anything?
thought,
We're
like, "Oh
actually
no,
playing
Kojima already
Chromebook
left."
Plus. Wow. Streaming on GeForce now.
Kojima already, but yeah, like it's Konami, so Kojima will not take care, will not be in charge of that. But no, yeah, I kind of got into the mood of playing that. No, I have the PS4 version of the second runner, and I also have the collection on Xbox 360, which is backwards compatible, so I can play Zone of the Enders all the time.
But
I want to play Zone of the
I
Enders on
also
my
saw
Switch.
I also thought that I saw like Neftis
Yeah.
in the trailer. The pink one looked like Neftis.
Yes, yes, yes. I
Oh
think
my god, I
like
want
it's
to.
just
I love, like honestly, like I really like the first one.
Zone of the Enders.
No, this.
Oh,
Join the Helldivers.
Yeah, the first one I really like it. Helldivers.
I didn't play it.
You need to spread freedom and democracy for Super Earth. It's so good. The first Helldivers is so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
So good that when they announced the second one, I was like,
Warhammer, dude. You're Warhammer, dude. This is your thing.
Is my life.
yes, Titus for the Emperor.
Is death.
40k,
May
right?
may the God Emperor of mankind. Remember, life is currency of the Emperor.
My pledge is eternal service.
September 9th, 2024. They delayed
Space
it
Marine
so
2.
much, but it looks so good. Just remember, better to die for the Emperor than
now
to
we
live
have a
than to live for
special
yourself.
surprise for you, live and exclusively here at the Game Awards.
God, I love Warhammer.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your host, Warlindor, and I present to you the Old Gods of Asgard featuring that best-selling writer Alan Wake. This is Herald of Darkness. You grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own
Right. BRB.
A magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say. Come on in and listen, lost words you be missing on the fire you're bearing, the eye of the darkness you're lying. So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination, and you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker I chased those frights away. Who knew? So true. So here is a clue of how to remember. Visions they come true. Abandon the lies which do. Show me the champion of life. I'll show you the herald of darkness. Lost in the never-ending night. Type into the surface. Oh. And all the stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much, I had to get away.
If Zelda wins Game of the Year, I'll go get some tacos.
Oh, so jealous.
Wait, my earphones just ran out of battery. Crap. Okay, wait. Let me get my headphones. The big ones I usually use to record. Yeah. There you go. I can hear it now. So if Zelda wins here, if Tears of the Kingdom wins the Game of the Year, I'll go get some tacos. Yeah.
I'm so jealous.
And I'll buy Yuna her
People that
first
don't
taco
know,
ever.
like in Mexico City, where like my brother lives in front of like his house, it's literally a street stand of tacos, like in front of a church. We call them church tacos.
Yeah.
I have nightmares that those tacos close down because I miss them so much that I'm like, I have nightmares that is like,
Yeah.
oh my god, church tacos, no, like. And I live in Canada now, and I cannot have them. So whatever, man.
And I'll
Not
buy
like I
Yuna
care.
her first taco ever, man.
Oh, you're gonna get her taco de bistec?
Yeah, meat taco. Well, everything is meat, man. Yeah, I mean, yesterday. No. No. That's too much for her. She's
Yeah. That's why I'm
Campechano is
asking.
like a mix of different sort of meats. I bet. No, that's too much for her. She's 5 months old, dude. What the hell?
5 months?
Yes.
She looks so much
Oh,
bigger.
wow. That was the fabulous
On
Fox
pictures.
Paul performing in the role of old
She looks
gods of
super
Asgard.
super
Thank you to the
small.
band, Sam Link, Remedy,
in
Epic,
person.
the cast, and everyone involved to bring
I want to
that
get her a
performance
Fox
to life,
McCloud
something you will only see
suit
right
because
here
she looks
on the Game
so
Awards.
much like
Now
Fox
it's time for an
McCloud.
update on a game
That
we
a lot of
announced
the times
back
I
at
see her and I
TGA
get in the mood of playing Star
2017.
Fox.
Wait. TGA 2017.
Get the fuck
Yeah.
out.
We all shared the same story, the same fate. A
Is it me or
strangers.
UK accents are becoming more famous? Like, we all share the same story, the same in.
I don't know. For a long time, I have loved how I love the Scottish accent.
Yeah.
love-
It's like they're doing it a lot.
I watched Outlander and I was like, man, that accent,
I need
that
to
English accent is
watch Outlander.
James Fraser is hot. I wanna talk like him. Man.
What?
Oh, wow. I was not expecting that.
I was not expecting Made in Unity.
No,
Joining me now
definitely
is
not.
Ulf from 10 Chambers. Crazy, that was 6 years ago. We announced GTFO, and that's the final chapter. You've got a free weekend on Steam. Looks fantastic, but I think there's a little.
Are they going to
something
show
more you're
anything
also
else for
working on,
Grand
right?
Theft Auto here?
Yeah,
Did
first
they
of all,
say
I have
something?
to say thank you for having me
What's up?
again.
Of course.
And,
Like they just released the trailer for Grand Theft Auto, but are
this
they going to
suit
show
is
anything else
fucking
here?
amazing.
I have no
You
idea.
look good too. Ulf.
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
games
yeah.
look great. so.
Anyway, yeah, we're working on something new,
Yeah.
and it's like a passion project, like all our projects are. And this
You were known
one-
for Payday, things like that. So you're back
Yes,
to some heist stuff.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we're back to doing a heist game again, and it's sort of a sci-fi thing that I've been dreaming up since I was a kid, basically.
Okay.
And yeah, it's it
Should we
is what
announce
it
to
is.
the world?
Yes, we should.
You've been working on this for a number of years.
Yes.
I'm so excited. It's
Yeah.
finally time.
Thank you.
Check out the new game from Ulf and 10 Chambers. Here we go.
Mr. Bowman, your reservation at Manon Athis is in
Cancel the reservation. Reset the procedure.
Continued neuroprodding may severely damage the suspect.
Reset the procedure.
Yes, standing by.
Eject. I'm Mr. Bowman. Your subconscious was just spilling the beans about your recent Akajima district break-in. Let's continue. What are you hoping to find in the Nexus Sentinels? You mother... There's no use in fighting. I will get what I want. So that's how you found out about our Akajima vault. What were you looking for? A key. A key to what? You really want to know? Yes! What's the key for?
It's not what, Mr. Bowman. It's who. You see, just like me, you caught here
You're caught in the den of wolves.
Very interesting trailer, actually.
Yeah, I really like it.
Very interesting. Like the
The logo is
narrative
pretty
for the
cool as well.
trailer. Yeah, the narrative for the trailer was really interesting. What?
Unity. These people are pushing Unity hard. Oh, shark mode. Okay.
All
Interesting.
right. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I told you.
Working on it.
Are you gonna tell me this is Unity as well, right? And this is running in an engine.
This is pre-rendered, dude.
Of course, I know. But like the last two trailers were like Unity, and I was like, what?
It's kind of random that it's a school bus, no?
Yeah. Looked cool. Told you it looked cool.
Extraction inbound. Good to go?
Easy in, easy out.
That's our ride.
All right.
That was Exoborn. I met with the team at Gamescom to take a
Made
look
in
at that
Unity as
upcoming
well.
tactical open world extraction shooter. And the project is led by some of the creators of The Division. And besides facing other players and warring factions, vertical gameplay, as you saw in the Forces of Nature, unlock the potential of the players' exo rigs to help master the apocalypse, as they say. Much more is coming in 2024 on Exoborn. Now, please welcome the voice of Loki in Asgard's Wrath 2, one of the most ambitious and anticipated VR games yet, Matt Mercer.
Matt Mercer is a legend. That guy voiced the original Leon S. Kennedy in Resident Evil 4.
I
Man.
am
Like,
so beyond excited to show you this trailer for our Asgard's Wrath 2. I've been working with the Sanzaru team and bringing Loki to life. It's just been absolutely amazing. And after playing Asgard's Wrath 2 as a lifelong gamer, I'm honestly blown away. So I'm honored to be a part of this franchise and want to thank everyone at Sanzaru Games, at Oculus Studios, and MetaQuest. So, without further ado, let's enjoy the trailer for Asgard's Wrath 2.
MetaQuest.
The gods take everything from mortals.
Bleed these lands dry.
Nice spirits, their rightful passage. Turn worlds to ash.
You allowed Loki to deceive you. Now his chaos reigns.
I think there's an opportunity that I don't see in VR at all. That is to make third-person games and make them feel like playing like with toys. And I don't see at all. Like I see like either first-person games or I don't know. I feel
I kind of see the obvious approach, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like the obvious approach, and I would be interested to see what a project that focuses on not just the typical. Oh my god, I would be puking. By the way, I saw the gameplay and I'm like, I would be puking hard.
I have not played VR too much, to be honest.
Oh my god, I finished the Horizon one, but I had to stop every 20 minutes because I was like,
right.
Yeah, I puked with VR.
I only recall like playing VR.
That
like
movement
twice.
would have killed me. Huh?
I only recall playing VR twice Once was on my trip to Japan at Joy Police. That one was really fun because but you are moving, right? Like you're the one walking and all of that, so you don't get this feeling of dizziness. But the other one I played it just for like 5 minutes, so I'd never gone into that.
You didn't
I
play
haven't
at my place in Malta?
No. No, I
Foolish
didn't.
mortals, oblivious to the chaos that awaits you just outside. I'll see you sooner than you think.
But yeah, I see what you say. Like it's obvious. It's the obvious
It's
approach,
been
right?
an
Of
amazing year.
of
Not
placing the player in the feet of the character, and that
right
is the
now, we
obvious
have an
approach. Yeah,
exclusive look at the highly anticipated new series, Fallout.
dude, I my mind is playing tricks with me.
Oh.
Like he just said
Hello there.
highly anticipated, and I
Now,
said
how
like
about we
highly and this is it. It's playing tricks on
What
me.
an obsession, dude.
It's playing tricks on me. This is a Fallout show, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh wow, their fingers.
Well, you know what they say. War never changes.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. The very latest video game to movie adaptations have not been bad.
Aaron Moten, Ella
Oh,
Burnell, and Walton Goggins.
Powers.
Nice.
I actually really like that armor.
I hope you don't mind. We brought a little extra.
Looks amazing there.
Thank you for having us. And we are
Nice.
incredibly excited for you all to see Fallout on Prime this April.
But our real honor tonight is that we're here to hand out the award for Best Adaptation.
Also, I want you to know that that armor is based on a Space Marine.
I didn't know
Our
that.
bosses are here. What? What? Oh, there they are.
Our bosses are.
Good catch, buddy.
Yeah, but we should probably hurry this up. I don't think he can breathe in there.
Yeah, how you doing, big man? Okay. All right. Let's go.
Okay, so this year, video games and film and television were bigger and better than ever.
All right. This is for a Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Best adaptation.
Best adaptation.
The vampire messiah will come.
I don't know. I liked it, but not as much as the first series.
I think it's a good anime, but not a good Castlevania anime. Really
I think
good.
The Last of Us is gonna win.
I hope it's Mario. I love The Last of Us though. I've always been a huge Last of Us fan. Right? But I kind of wanted to be Mario. I didn't watch this. Remember, there is no Peacock in Mexico.
The best game.
I don't think there is in
goes
Canada as well.
to
Wait.
The Last of Us.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh man. All right, I love The Last of Us with all my heart, but I'm kind of bummed. It was, I think the like adapting the story was way like a more straightforward process.
Yeah, but
My-
they went far and beyond.
No, for sure. I've
They
said
were
it
far and
a
beyond.
lot of times. I think The Last of Us show has a more refined story than the show, and it shows after almost a decade.
Shout out to my partner in
that it
crime, Craig
released.
Mason, who's watching up in Canada, getting ready for season 2. Huge thank out to our Naughty Dog family. This wouldn't exist without all your incredible hard work. Big thanks to HBO and the support they've given us, and a lot of big thanks to our Last of Us community. None of this exists without you. Thank you so much.
We also want to thank our partners at Sony Pictures. A special shout out to Carter Swan and the whole PlayStation Productions team and everyone at PlayStation. Thanks so much. Thank you.
They're wearing the same shoes.
Yeah.
Do you think they coordinated?
I hope they did. No, I've said it a lot of times. Like The Last of Us show is great, and I've always loved The Last of Us. Right? I'm a huge fan,
Yeah.
and it shows
No, I
like the
agree with you.
refinements, like the story was already tested by the time they they
Yeah, but
released
they
the
were
show,
far
right?
and beyond, man. That episode 3 is insane.
No, no, no. Like Bill's episode is amazing. It's
Like,
amazing,
and
and
the way they
that's
expanded
literally
the ending,
yes. No, no,
like
no.
explaining why Ellie
It's
is immune.
it's way more refined. Way more. Way more. Way
No, I
more.
really
Like
liked it. I really liked it.
they they
They
tested.
didn't have to go that hard, you know.
No, they tested the story, the narrative in the game, and they had like 10 years of researching like what players were feeling through it, and they just refined it in the show so much, and it is there's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
But that's what I mean, right? It's like saying like it's like, hey, Mario had what 30 years
But
30
it has
years
no
to build
story.
the IP and creating the
Yeah, yeah,
iconic
no, for sure,
character.
yeah. Let's play
I want
Monster
to try
Hunter
this
now.
one. The more I see it, the more I want to try it.
I
Monster
want
Hunter.
to try it as well. I want to try Kingdom
When I
Hearts
was
Missing
younger,
Link.
struggling with who I was,
I want to
what my
try
place
it.
was, I took a lot of that
No, I take
anxiety
a
and
stand.
put it into
I take a stance
making
against
games.
that game.
I mean,
I'm
it's
not gonna give
evolved
it my
over
time. I'm
time,
sorry.
especially as I've gotten into
I take a
I
stance. I take a stance, and I take a stance against the
Hindsight
story,
is a
the like
narrative
the story
exploration
of Kingdom
game
Hearts.
which
I'm sorry,
spans the
controversial or
life
not.
of a woman named
I
Mary,
take a stance.
is taking a core of
No,
something that happened in
I
my
definitely
life,
like.
keeping
I'm a
that
huge Kingdom
and
Hearts fan, but
fictionalizing
I
the rest of it.
definitely could
Whenever someone
not
tells me that
get
they've cried from
into the
something that I've
last
made,
two
it's
mobile
always when
games.
people
I
cry
just
is where I
could
feel,
not.
yes, I want to keep doing that. I want to keep
The
making
moment
I
Kingdom
cool
couldn't.
Hearts 3
things.
was using the mobile story, I was like
Yeah.
so out.
Yeah, no, no, no. And what I didn't like was they were they were telling such a big part of the story in that mobile game that should have a way more interesting art style. The rapping, again, guys, the rapping should be way more interesting,
We're gonna
should
have
way
a
more developed, and they told it like that.
Yep.
It's just like, why?
I know.
Why? I would much rather have you release an abridged version of Kingdom Hearts 1 or the entire Kingdom Hearts series like that than tell for the first time that story like that. I
Kingdom
I
Hearts,
couldn't get it.
the Kingdom Hearts story is already controversial because of like the amount of systems and games that are required until they release a collection. Before the collection of all in one and all that stuff, like let's be honest, it was impossible to follow. You needed like a 3DS, a Game
It
Boy
is
Advance, a
definitely.
PlayStation 2, and like you
Yeah, no,
needed
for sure.
like
Definitely.
everything to follow it, you know. And then they release the collections and they make it like okay, better. But now they're
Definitely.
going back at it again, and it's like, hey, now you need like to play these mobile
That
games
right
that are
there was No
gacha
Man's
and like
Sky, a game we announced 10 years
Yeah,
ago
no, no,
with
no. I
this guy right
definitely
here,
don't
Sean
like
Murray.
that.
Sean, looks like the content keeps rolling in 2024. But what does the next decade look like for Hello Games?
Well, to start with,
Right? No Man's Sky was
next
not
year is gonna be a
nominated for
really big year for
ongoing,
No Man's
right?
Sky. Like you said, I've been working on it for 10 years now, and I still really love it, still really enjoy it. But what people don't know is that for the last 5 years, we've been working on something new.
Another game.
Yeah, something very different, something maybe more ambitious. You know, for
Here we go. Tell us a bit about it, Sean.
Well, for No Man's Sky, we generated a whole universe of kind of sparse alien-looking planets, and that wasn't easy. You know, it was hard, but there is something that's much harder that we wanted to do. For our new game, we wanted to create an Earth. You know, something as varied, a planet that is as varied as a universe, something bigger than Earth, something with, you know, mountains, real mountains, not video game mountains, but mountains that are miles high, taller than Everest, that when you climb to the top of them and look out, you can see rivers and canyons and continents. You know, you can see oceans.
So is this like an open world planet kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, the first real open world, right? Something without boundaries. And we're going to let everyone play in it together. It's, you know, a place where people can live out their sort of adventures together.
Well, we can't wait to take a look at it. We have anything tonight or future? Or?
Yeah, so we have a trailer.
Oh.
And, you know, it's quite a small team that's working on it.
Yes.
There's about a dozen of us. We're actually, everyone's here. Everyone from the team is here. We're
very excited to share this. You and I have been talking about this one for years.
Yeah, we're super nervous, you know, but really excited. If, you know, if people like it, this is a game I would like to still be updating 10 years from now.
All right, so Game Awards 2033. We'll be back. But no, let's take a look. This is such
That's
an
a
incredible project,
commitment.
and I'm honored that we get to show it up. Should we do it, Sean?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go.
Yeah, I don't know if I could work on the same project for 10 years. I don't know if I can
Yes.
do it for 4 or 5.
Yes, that's a commitment.
Please be the third person.
Please. Fantasy Earth, okay. Please be third person. I get the feeling that it's not. I already see UI there. No, it's not. It's not.
Oh, yes, yes.
I think you can toggle.
Yeah, good.
Nice, all right.
Feels
Or
like
not.
Valheim in steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's third person.
Sometimes you get the glimpse that it's third person, but the only gameplay I'm seeing, okay, that's third person.
No.
Cool.
There's been several games that it can be played in third person.
Please.
Looks really cool.
It looks interesting, yes.
Here it is.
Thank you. Thank you. Looks interesting. I like those bunnies. They look very interesting. All right, looks interesting.
I liked it.
Looks interesting and looks
Remember,
like
that comes from an independent team. Absolutely incredible. I've been waiting for years to show that to you. And again, created by the team at Hello Games. So very, very exciting. And I'm excited.
Where are they from? Do you know
games
that?
like that show
UK, I
kind of
think.
the next decade of where games are going to, and hopefully TGA too. All right. Now join me in welcoming to the stage actor Simu Liu.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? My God, there's so many of you. You guys all look so beautiful.
Yeah, Guildford.
All right, first off, I
Close
want to
to
address
London.
the elephant in the
Right.
room.
You know what
my
else
foot's
in
fine, you
Guildford?
guys. I did tear
Larian.
my Achilles. I wasn't riding a dragon. I was
Oh.
playing pickup basketball in Miami. I wish there were a better
Yes,
story to this, you guys,
Canadian.
but the story is this. You know, as you age, as you get older, you know, particularly as you cross the 30 threshold, your body starts to break down. All right, things start happening.
It's so
Unless
true.
you're Anthony
So
Mackie,
true.
for whom I think the laws of aging don't apply. Guys, just if you're not Anthony Mackie, learn to appreciate the importance of stretching. All right, it's very important.
So true.
Keeping it real at the Game Awards. All right. Now, I'm here to share something that I'm really
Guys, fun.
really excited about. I recently got a chance to team up with Frost Giant on their new real-time strategy game, Stormgate. Now, RTS is a genre that I was absolutely obsessed with as a kid. I loved building armies and obliterating my enemies in Age of Empires, Command and Conquer, and of course, my absolute all-time favorite game, StarCraft.
Ooh,
Yes.
nice.
So happy you guys cheered for that.
Now, if you've been destroyed by carriers and void
The
rays
guy
on the internet at any
low
point
key
over
came
the
to the
past
Game
10 years,
Awards
that's
asking for a new
evidently
StarCraft, right? Like
and that's
he
why
didn't have
I'm
to say
so
that, but he
excited for
said so
Stormgate.
just
Look,
to
it's
ask
a noob
for it.
strat. I understand, all right, but I loved it. Look, that's why I love Stormgate. It was made by a team of ex-StarCraft developers who are just as obsessed with RTS as I am. And in addition to competitive and co-op modes in the game, it's got an ongoing campaign that was written by Frost Giant with a little help from the legendary Chris Metzen. And so, yes, I brought a little bit of gameplay for y'all and the first reveal of a pretty badass new character who I may or may not have gotten to voice. Let's have a look.
Shut it off!
What the hell was that?
That monster reminded me of Monster Rancher.
It is too late, my friend.
You need to play the new Warhammer with me. Realms of Ruin.
You need to play Stranger of Paradise with me.
I know. Once I finish moving, we'll figure it out.
I'm telling you, Jack Garland, man.
Early access.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not huge on RTS.
I have seasons. There's times when I'm obsessed with RTS, like when StarCraft 2 came out. Remember? Oh,
Yeah, I remember
all
that.
the
That was
time.
me.
They're very complex games to design for. Very complex.
Pretty good, right?
The amount of systems and all
And,
that stuff.
and now it's time to
Very
hand out
interesting.
the next award. Here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game.
Right,
Final
The Legend of
Fantasy
Zelda, Tears of the
16.
Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom.
Which Final Fantasy 16 should have been nominated.
Something else.
Yeah, but it's gonna be Tears of the Kingdom.
Your soul requires cleansing.
We really have different opinions of what the action adventure is here. But all right.
Look away. You
Yes!
witness a king's revival.
Man, Ganondorf, I love you, man.
And the game award goes to,
That was Tears of the Kingdom.
no surprise here, The Legend of Zelda Tears
Of
the Kingdom.
course!
He said it. No
Yes!
surprise there.
Thank you. Listen to that. Listen to that. Iconic. Daddy. Look at that daddy, man. Oh.
Keep it in your pants, Mauricio. Azuma.
このゲームを作ったすべてのスタッフを代表してこのような賞をいただき本当にありがとうございます。
I'm so glad to be able to be here to accept this award on behalf of everyone who worked together to create this game.
He should have said,
That's not
this is
what
the
he
first
said.
step. This is the first step to winning Game of the Year. Don't worry, guys. In half an hour, we'll have
最も
the Game
壮
of
大
the
な
Year.
冒険になるように一生懸命作り込みました。
Everyone on the development team truly gave their all in making this game the best that it could be.
プレイヤーの皆さんそれぞれのユニークなゲームプレイが皆さん独自のハイラルの物語となります。プレイヤーの皆さん本当にありがとうございます。
Everyone's unique approach to playing this game can become their own personal story as an adventure through the lands of Hyrule.
A testament
And
of its
to all the
design.
players, you have my sincere thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thank you!
Spoke English.
Thank you!
Congratulations, Mr. Anuma. And I am happy
That's
now
just
to
the
announce
first step
there's
for
a
Game of
few
the Year,
more
don't worry, man.
categories at the Game Awards. Here
They're
are
just
the
hinting it.
nominees for Best RPG, Baldur's Gate 3, Final
It's gonna
Fantasy 16,
obvious. Like,
Lies
it's gonna
of P,
obvious. It's gonna
Sea
take
of
Baldur's
Stars,
Gate 3.
and Starfield. And the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
Lies of P is amazing. Two stars
Here are the
amazing.
nominees for Best Sim Strategy Game. Advance Wars 1 and 2
I wanna.
Reboot
I
Camp,
haven't played
City
Advance Wars.
Skylines 2, Company of Heroes 3,
Fire Emblem Engage, I think, is gonna
Engage,
take
and
it.
Pikmin 4. And the Game Award goes to Pikmin 4.
Fire-
Here
Whoa!
are the nominees for Best Sports
Nice!
Racing Game.
Yeah!
EA Sports FC
Yeah!
Hot Wheels Unleashed
Forza
2
Motorsport,
Turbocharged.
Hot Wheels Unleashed 2
I hope so.
Turbocharged, and the Crew Motorfest. And this year, the Game Award goes to Forza Motorsport. Congratulations,
all right.
Turn 10. The nominees
Pikmin
for Best
4.
Multiplayer this year
Let's
are
go.
Baldur's Gate 3, Diablo 4, Party Animals,
Street Fighter 6,
and Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Street
And the
Fighter
Game Award
6.
goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
That's
Pretty good
just
night.
people
Here are the
voting
nominees
Baldur's Gate
our
3 for
Players'
everything
Voice
because
Award,
they love that.
100% voted by the fans.
The
Baldur's
Legend of
Gate
Zelda
3,
Tears of the Kingdom.
Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty,
Genshin
Genshin
Impact.
Impact, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And the Game Award goes to
Baldur's
Gate
Gate
3.
3.
Oh my god!
Congratulations, Larry.
No. Legend of
3
Zelda.
awards
Look
just
now at
there,
the
you know.
spectacular celebration of mobile gaming
Oh
on
my
Sphere
God,
from
dude.
Google and Samsung.
Sorry, man, but best multiplayer had to be Street Fighter 6. Like it's a
I agree.
game
I
built
agree. I
for
agree.
it,
I
man.
agree. I
Like,
agree. Especially because Baldur's Gate 3 multiplayer in console had issues and stuff on release. It was
Exactly.
complicated. Like,
Dude, it's not even gonna
not-
be releasing on Xbox Series S. Like it's a little bit hard
Because
to
of
vote
it,
for
yeah.
Exactly. Like I'm not saying it's not a great experience or it can be great, but,
But
it's
no,
not
it
even
wasn't.
playable
This
on
is
one
just
of your
people
target
voting. I
consoles.
agree.
It's just people voting. As much as it is a great game, it's just people voting. It doesn't run on Xbox Series S. Like, let's get real. And Street Fighter 6 deserves at least something, man.
That is bullshit.
Ding.
You need a new world order. You will know we are ready.
They had to. They had to. They had to.
Game.
It's been available.
Smell
for quite
the
a long
smell
time.
of the game.
Oh man.
Guilty Gear has the best OST in all fighting games by far. Because the director is the vocalist
Yeah, I
of
know.
the
I
band.
know.
It's like-
Dude,
it's like-
I'd love to do that. I'd love it.
like only Japan can come up with a song. It's like we're gonna call it the smell of the game, and it's like that is bullshit blazing in my heart is blazing. You know, like, and you're like,
oh, it's releasing
ジャムセッション
tomorrow.
も悪くないわね。
うざって軽視できないな
2v2, though we all
頑張ろう。そうしよ
3v3.
Nice.
そろそろ始めていい
Nice.
か
Awesome.
Nice, 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 nice. That looks like your head.
Thank you.
Nicotine addiction can make stress worse.
Lena, oh,
Yes, I thought the same thing. Are they gonna tell me what game that is?
All right, welcome back to the Game Awards. We still got some awards to hand out. Timothy Chalamet will be here to help, and we have some more world
Oh,
premieres.
yesterday I saw
including
Wonka.
this one.
That's
How is
a
it?
new movie. I actually enjoyed it a lot. A lot. Yes, the DLC. All right.
Something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Some sort of crystal.
I love this voice, man.
Enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons
Nice. Spoil the ending.
Wait.
against each other in the Magitech War. It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who?
Nice. Nice.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system? I have a feeling we're about to find out, and that we will not like the answer. Then we better cut this short.
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
A whole new area.
Damn.
I'm down.
Yes. That sword looks beautiful. Leviathan!
There it is. Oh, there's two.
Yes, yeah, they told us. Whoa! It released
Now.
today. I was telling a friend that it was gonna be releasing today. Yes.
Experience new
Yeah.
adventures before the final battle in Final Fantasy 16 with Echoes of the Fallen.
I still
Releasing
have my
tonight
file, so-
on PlayStation 5. There's a shout
You
out
don't
block
have your
for you.
file?
Yeah, to present our next award, Best Game Direction. Please welcome one of our industry's
Best
greatest
game
creative
direction.
forces.
You don't have
who
your
created
file
Call of
anymore?
Duty and Global
No, I do.
GM For
All
Star
right, all right.
Wars Jedi, Battlefield, Titanfall.
Come on,
and
best game
Apex
direction. Tears
Legends,
of the Kingdom.
Vince
Come on.
Zampella.
Give Fujibayashi something, man. Give Fujibayashi something. Oh my god, oh my god. My
You see
friend.
him? You see
My
him?
friend. Yes, I saw my friend there.
Good
His
evening,
glorious
everyone.
face.
Yes.
So, game design can be chaos.
Yeah.
Actually, let me rephrase that. The best game design is almost always part chaos, right?
Oh my god.
Today, it's really normal for teams of hundreds to work for years on huge open worlds that are condensed into one package. When that chaos has somehow been harnessed into a cohesive artistic expression, that's great game design. So tonight, I'm proud to present the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best game direction.
Give Fujibayashi, please.
How do you run from a story that lives in your head?
Together, we must survive.
Oh, Allure Gate.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man, how to help you.
What a beautiful day!
What a game.
Link, you are.
Let's go!
You must find me.
Amazing. And the winner is Alan Wake 2.
What? I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. So not expecting that.
Thank you. We want to thank Epic, Hector, Nicole for
They did
believing
not
in our
expect that.
vision.
I was not expecting that.
Crazy vision. Crazy vision, yes.
Definitely not.
Direction
Oh my
is
god, you
nothing
did
without
not. Let me
a
message
team to
Booyah.
actually build it. And huge thanks to Remedy team for joining us on this venture, wanting to believe in
I was
it
not expecting
and,
that.
and build it. You know, we can
Wow.
put it to different directions and nothing comes out of it. But when more than 100 people believe in the same vision and build something out of it, we can make miracles. We can make art, and we can be more than the sum of our parts. Our world today could use a bit more of that.
One other thing. Next Monday, December 11th, New Game Plus, the final draft is going to be coming out. New story content. So yeah, go play it. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Game Awards.
Wow, you did
I was
not
not.
expect that.
I was not
Please
expecting that.
welcome Gustav Tillaby, the creative director of the finals.
The finals. everything.
When we started building this game, we set a bold vision for ourselves.
Hi.
We said that if we're going to make a shooter, it needs to be unique. It needs to be something that no one else is doing. Standing here today, I'm so proud and grateful for the amazing team at Embark Studios who helped make this crazy dream a reality. And of course, to all of you, our amazing players, watching you play the finals has been the most gratifying experience of my entire career. You're not just a part of this journey, you guide us and you inspire us, and I love you for that. Now, let's watch our latest trailer and keep your eyes peeled for the launch date at the very end. It might be sooner than you think. Thank
Thanks
you
for the
and enjoy.
spoiler.
Yes. Everyone who works on the trailer. Yes. I'm gonna spoil it for you.
This trio dominated the rooftops of Monaco and joined David League at 9.
Don't make me do it.
No room for the fake here at the final.
Yubayashi, man.
Don't make me do it.
The finals. Which studio was making it? I
don't
remember
know.
that game. Recently, I
I don't know.
it was made by Embark. I remember these
Right.
guys. They interviewed me recently. Yeah, I remember now.
That's right. The
I cannot
finals
say
is out
for
tonight
what,
on
but
Steam,
they interviewed
Xbox
me.
Series X and S, and PlayStation 5. After the show, make sure to check out the Game Awards in
It was
Fortnite
like
as
the
well.
finals.
All
I know
content
the
fans have been voting
finals.
for their
Yeah.
favorite user-created island of the year, and the winner is Fort Who. Congratulations. You can pour over the winning
That's
island
kind
on
of cool
TGA
that you
map.
have a
While you're
mini
there,
prize
collect all
for
the TGA
the
trophies
best
for an XP boost. You want to
Fortnite
help you
map.
unlock those
That's
Peter
cool.
Griffin skins.
I like
Yep.
The
that.
island code
I like that. I
is
like that
below.
they are celebrating
Still to
that.
come, the presentation of Game of the Year featuring our orchestral salute to the
Yes!
nominees.
I always like that presentation. It's always fun.
Me too. Me too. I always liked it.
And
I'm just sad to tell you that it's gonna be Baldur's Gate.
you know what, guys? The stream is over. All right. No.
It's gonna be Baldur's Gate.
I hope
Baldur's Gate.
I hope everyone on the Zelda team feels that my heart is like, oh, this is Baldur's Gate for Xbox.
Now it is time for you to join the others and complete our destiny.
It is so good.
Just wait till you see Baldur's Gate. You'll
Take
never
that.
want to leave.
Take that. Look at that.
No, I don't know that.
Well, oh my god.
It's party time. When is
It's
it releasing on
party time.
Xbox? Yes, the Xbox. You see, we're gonna say when it's gonna be releasing, or not.
I love one. some people's trailers, like accolades trailers, are like, look, 9, 8 here. Baldur's Gate goes and is like, here are all the 10s we got. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's
Boom.
very impressive.
Yeah, that is one
I just
hell of a flex.
I just hope everyone on the Zelda team that hopes that My Heart is a bigger prize than the Game of the Year award, you know?
They don't. They do
All
not.
night you've been voting
Shut
on
up.
Twitch for which mobile game you're hyped for in 2024. After the show, check out the TGA post show on Twitch where Google Play will reveal the winner of its Play More award.
Awesome. Thanks, Sydney. Well, now it's time for tonight's final world premiere. That's right.
Okay.
We're getting towards the end of the show. And this one, I will let speak for itself.
Jack and Daxter. No.
Oh, Mauritius.
Shut up.
That looks like Monster.
That looked like a chocobo.
That looks like a chocobo.
This is
Or a
Monster Hunter, right?
I don't know.
I think it's Monster Hunter.
It feels like Monster
Yes.
Hunter.
No, but the anniversary is coming. Monster Hunter anniversary is coming. And it actually matches up with when Rise came up. Yeah, but monsters don't. Well, kinda. Told you. Yes. Nice. Nice.
Nice, nice, nice,
Okay. Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Monster Hunter any day. Give me more Monster Hunter.
Oh, what?
Darn it.
Let's go.
Monhan. Monhan.
Please welcome
Always
to the
love me
stage
some
Monster,
Monster Hunter.
Hunter series producer Ryozo Tsushimoto. It's so great to have you
Yeah.
here at the Game Awards. We got to hang out in
honestly.
Osaka earlier
A
this
beautiful
fall,
dude.
where you showed me the gameplay. You gave me a demo of the game, and wow, I got to tell you guys, it looks incredible. Everyone wants to know. We saw 2025. When do we get to play this?
はい、ようやく、発表することができました。モンスターハンターの新作です。こちらですね、9月に、ゼフさんにも見ていただきましたタイトルなんですが、現状ですね、2025年、リリースを目指して開発しています。
Thank you, Jeff. I'm very happy to finally be able to
Let's
announce
go.
the title to everyone.
Yeah, awesome.
This title, back in September,
honestly,
we were
I can
lucky
always
enough to
get
show
more
it to you.
Monster
It's
Hunter.
planned for release in 2025.
Wow. I think everyone wants to know, when do they get to see more on this? Any sense of when we're going to see more on this game?
はい、こちらのタイトルの続報はですね、2024年の夏頃、現状予定しておりますので、しばらくちょっとお待ちいただけたと思っております。それとですね、今年、カプコンがですね、40周年を迎えさせていただきました。この40年間、応援してくださった、ファンの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。これからもですね、皆様に楽しんでいただけるいいゲームを、作っていけるよう努力して、頑張ってまいりますので、これからも引き続きぜひ。
I hope they bring the Palamutes back.
We plan
They
on
don't just
revealing
leave
more
them there.
information about this game in the summer of 2024.
Because we know
so
Palicos
we
will
hope you keep an
never
eye
leave
out
Monster
for it.
Hunter, but Palamutes
Also,
are
Capcom
not a
is currently
guarantee.
celebrating its 40th
And
anniversary.
this one is
I would
riding a
like to
Pala
thank all
something
of the
chocobo.
Capcom fans for all
Pala
of your love
chocobo.
and support throughout all of these years.
And-
We couldn't have done it without you. Capcom will continue to create exciting, fun games, and the best is yet to come.
Excellent. Thank you, Ryozo.
Excellent song.
So
Such
now
a
to
good
present Game
Metal
of the
Gear
Year
Solid
for the upcoming
song.
films Wonka and Dune Part 2. Please welcome YouTuber Modded Controller 360.
The imagination, passion,
They
and
call
technical
him
brilliance
Modded
of the 6
Controller
nominees for the
360.
Game of the Year were truly inspiring. Here with a medley celebrating each of these games, once again, Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra.
I love that they call him Modern
Yeah.
Controller 360. The YouTuber Modern Controller 360.
I don't know that.
He has a video in YouTube before he was famous on his channel called Modded Controller 360.
All right.
And
I'm gonna be.
he
I'll look.
resurfaced and it became a joke that Timothée Chalamet is a YouTuber called Modded. That's why they goes like, now we have here the YouTuber Modded Controller 360.
All right. I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Let's go! What a game!
People that want Zelda to win the game of the year, like they just want the world to burn.
Shut up. What year are we living in, man? Like,
Game releases wise was an excellent year. It was a bad year for the industry, but it was a great year for the game.
yeah.
Oh, I love that this guy feels it. I hope the Clinton kid goes up
Oh my
again.
god. Dude. Ah.
And the game of the year is Baldur's Gate 3.
No!
I told you. Come on, the guy's in a suit of armor.
I love the guy. Guys, it's not that Baldur's Gate is not a great game, it's just that Zelda is my life.
I didn't expect it anymore. Thank you so much. A game like Baldur's Gate 3.
He's the best
is possible if
dressed.
you don't have an incredible team working on it. And the team at Larian spent their hearts and souls for 6 years on this game in sometimes very difficult circumstances. This was our COVID game. Along the way, we lost quite a few people also. So we want to dedicate this to all the people we lost, and especially to Jim, our lead cinematic artist, who passed away in the last month.
I want to thank over 2,000 people, so sit back and relax. But I also want to thank everybody that supported us throughout this entire effort. Our families, our friends, our partners. You were the best, and without you, we couldn't have done it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I hope I passed their test.
Congratulations, Sven, and congratulations to all of tonight's winners. We will see you next year at our 10th Anniversary Game Awards, which I'm happy to announce will return right here to the Peacock Theater on Thursday, December 12th, 2024. Happy holidays. Good night.
All right.
Aonuma and Fujibayashi should have come up on stage and said, "That's why we're not giving you the DLC for Tears of the Kingdom."
So much drama with you. It was a good Game Awards. Like
Very
I'm
good,
just
very good.
checking the trailers and stuff. It was pretty good. That's pretty good. It was. I was surprised by Best Direction by Alan Wake. That
I
one,
was
I
very
was
surprised.
I was very very surprised, and I'm surprised how little. I'm sorry, truth be told, I'm surprised how little Zelda won.
Yeah, me too. I'm surprised by how little they won. I
They
kind of
won
have the
just
feeling.
once.
I kind of have the feeling it's because of this stigma that people call it, like, oh, it's DLC, right?
Again, back to the rapping. If this game had a completely different art style, people wouldn't be saying that. I know
Yeah, it's all about the
it's a
rapping.
sequel and
I
stuff like
get
that,
it.
but look at the difference in art style between Majora's Mask and Ocarina. Even if it's the same style of rendering, the art style is so significantly like different, and the atmosphere is so significantly different. And
Yeah,
in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, there are frames that look almost the same. And
definitely, definitely. I mean, scopes were way smaller back then. It was, in a way, it was
yes,
easier to do so, right? Like, again, that's why I say Tears of the Kingdom, and this is not coming out of my heart. This is objectively, I definitely think Tears of the Kingdom should have won game direction, right? Because they know about this. It's not like Fujibayashi doesn't know what we're talking about, right? And he stick to it. He stick to, let's do this, let's do this, and let's
but
use this, right?
that's a direction decision. That's a that's
Of
a
course,
that's a decision they made, you know. So that's part of
yeah.
direction right there. I don't know. I I am not mad about it, to be honest. I love Tears of the Kingdom. I think it's a fantastic game. We're gonna talk about it in the future. But the thing is that I also see the decisions of why people see the way they see Tears of the Kingdom, and they're decisions that are not part of development problems. They're decisions that they
No,
personally took. They said, and they knew, and they risked it. And part of the risk is like, yeah, the game sold a lot and everything,
yeah.
but
I mean,
it doesn't have that wow factor more. It
I
doesn't.
I do think it has it, just not there. Like, it did have its wow factor, just using all of this
It's
engineering things, right? Like, of course it is. That's why it's sparking so many build
yeah,
videos about it.
but it's not the same.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
not the
the
same as,
cultural and social phenomenon that Breath of the Wild was.
no, definitely not.
And even then, it kind of made Breath of the Wild obsolete in many ways, in my opinion. The mechanics are different, but I find myself not wanting to go back to Breath of the Wild instead of Tears of the Kingdom. So it's the first time that happens with any Zelda, because you see Twilight Princess, you see even Majora's Mask, you see like even the
Yeah,
sequels of like Wind Waker, and you find a specific reason to go back to them. But I don't find myself reasons now to go back to Breath of the Wild because
Yeah,
the
I
differences
see
are
what you're
there.
saying. Yeah.
Okay, the differences are there in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. The mechanics, the game design, the temple design, yeah, the level design. There's the differences are there, but the similarities on structure and the similarities in art direction and the similarities in many of the similarities, especially in the middle map, not the top and the bottom, but the middle map, the main map. It's hard. It's hard it's hard to see it as a full sequel. It is. It absolutely
It
is.
is definitely.
But as a consumer, and we talked about
For
this.
sure. Yes.
So that's all part of game direction, which is why I'm not bothered about this. The same way I'm not bothered that Final Fantasy didn't win Best RPG or Best Narrative, like I'm not bothered by
Yeah.
it because I
No,
see the point.
I definitely see why Tears of the Kingdom didn't win it, right? Yeah, and that's what I was saying. It's all on the consumers and this misconception that yes, it's DLC, right? Because consumers often just don't know what's happening behind it, and of course, it's not their fault.
And I
It is
don't fully blame them. Like, I don't blame people that think that is a DLC. It is not.
It is
But I
not.
don't
It is
blame them
not.
for. I really don't. It's a fantastic game, but I don't blame. Again, it's hard. It's the importance of the wrapping. I think we're gonna talk about it soon. The
Yeah.
wrapping aspect of it, but it's not. It's the importance on how you sell your game and how you present your game is not just the game itself, because the game itself, yes, is very different. Tears of the Kingdom as a game, the game design, the design of it, the
Yeah.
mechanics, the game is very different. It might have the same character controller, but
It
it's
is
very
very
different.
different.
It's
The
as
way
different.
the
Yeah,
the way everything is tackled, it's very different. And
very different.
yeah, like I don't like I I definitely see Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom as different entities because they play differently, right? The way you explore is different, the way you fight is different, right? Even though they have the same
For
character
you,
controller, right? But the systems on top like are different, right? Like all of that
yes,
tackles, and that's why I think like reusing Hyrule was brilliant because it feels like different.
but at the same time, here's the prize, and they kind of knew it.
They knew it. I don't think they're surprised by not winning.
Yeah,
By not
it's
winning game
not
direction.
is not the overwhelmingly new and intense experience that was Breath of the Wild when it came out. Because when you
No,
see Breath of the
no, and
Wild, they literally when they presented it, they literally just start climbing everything. And they just start climbing, and just the climbing action was like this monumental exploration tool back in
yeah,
Breath of the
no,
Wild.
for sure.
It doesn't have that. And that's fine. It doesn't need to have it. But here is the
No,
thing, right?
I mean we'll talk about it when the
Yeah.
Zelda. We already did. It's a little bit outdated because we'll talk about the Legend of Zelda movie because it wasn't announced back then.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I definitely get that, and I don't think they are mad at it or that they didn't know. Right? It's not like Aonuma and Fujibayashi didn't know they were not gonna win game direction, right? Because I think the Game Awards, I don't know if they're completely driven by players' votes.
I don't think so. I think there's a committee.
Yeah, because you have like you vote on every single category, but then you have the player's voice, which you do not vote. You
Yeah.
don't vote for the player's voice, right? So I do think like there is they're not completely driven through that,
Mhm.
right? So I mean, they knew, they definitely knew they were not gonna take it.
Mhm.
I loved seeing Mario Wonder nominated as a 2D platformer, which is often
Mhm.
Often one of these projects that is just like the little child, the small
Yeah,
child.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I loved seeing it
Well, the scope
nominated.
is smaller.
The scope is smaller and it's easier to make. Like inherently, it is easier,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Right.
It was
But
a good Game
yeah,
Awards. It was a
they
good
were
one.
good. They were good. I was surprisingly, I didn't. There were no reveals by Nintendo, for example.
No, I don't think so.
Surprisingly, there were none really.
Might be the sign of something to come. Like, might be the sign that Nintendo is thinking of retiring the Switch and go and move on. Not necessarily fully move on because it would be a bad move. They need to make their console retro compatible, the next one, but
It
I
has to be. It
think
has to be. It has
with
to
how
be.
the market is moving, they already came and again they changed the market with the Switch, and now PC gaming has a big new branch that came with the Steam Deck and these portable PCs, right? So there is
Yeah.
now this whole new market of it. So
Yeah.
might be a sign of things to come for Nintendo because they haven't announced, they haven't had a direct lately, and they didn't
Nah, I think
announce
the last one
anything.
wasn't the last one in September or October, and
Something like that. Yeah, 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 yeah.
mostly about next year. So
And it was mostly, but it was mostly about.
Mario.
I remember Mario RPG was there, and but if you see, there was nothing like I think huge. There was a lot of Mario Wonder in that one. It was
Yeah,
before the
yeah.
launch of Mario Wonder, and it was kind of focused on that.
They had one and then they did another one, but yeah, they don't have these huge console sellers. But again, it's hard for me to think that uh where the hell is Metroid Prime 4?
Well, I just keep thinking about it, and I'm like, wouldn't that be a great, and I mean great,
For the
launch
next
title?
probably yeah. Probably yeah, right? Like I mean,
Especially with Zelda out and everything. Like, I just
yeah,
think about it, and to me, that's what would make sense. But
yeah,
honestly, who knows?
there just won't be any major Zelda releasing soon.
That's all I can think of. The only reason there is no announcements whatsoever or no showcase of anything because they're working on stuff. They're definitely working on things
Definitely,
for
definitely.
sure, right? But the fact that they didn't do anything on the video game awards and it was so not Nintendo.
No, no, no. There was almost no Nintendo things there, right? Like
There
even
was no Nintendo things. Yeah, no.
no, no, no. Like they just had 4 games nominated, right? Like there was Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Wonder,
Pikmin.
Pikmin, and Fire Emblem.
Mhm.
And Pikmin and Fire Emblem were nominated in one of these categories that the Game
One.
Awards. Like it's one of the smaller ones, like the ones they just call up quickly, like, oh yeah, they won this. That's
Yeah,
great.
I honestly don't know what can like I have no idea. I have no idea where Nintendo's like head is going right now. Sony's scrambling hard with the Jim Ryan's departure,
Actually, you know
backpedaling a
what?
lot on their live service for what I've heard and what I've experienced. So
I kind of felt something that was pretty cool about this Game Awards is I kind of felt like a lot of was focused on these third parties, right? I feel there was
well,
almost
so
nothing with third
Sony
parties.
has several divisions, right? Sony
Yeah,
has Sony first party, then has like you can call it second party called XDev, which is when they finance fully projects from other studios, from that studios are not part of PlayStation Studios, but
yeah,
they finance fully the project,
yeah,
and the deal comes with like an exclusivity deal. That's how
yeah,
Ratchet and Clank was done for a long time, which is why uh, Sunset Overdrive exists, right? Like you see
yeah.
Sunset Overdrive, and there was at least an Xbox exclusive, but it was made by what was thought at the time a PlayStation studio. But the reality is that they
No,
were
Insomniac
bought.
was not.
Yeah, they were bought recently. So Sony has a division called XDev, and XDev is usually like that kind of deal,
Yeah.
but it's usually with like not you would see like media molecule, I think it's called, the guys from Little Big Planet.
Yeah.
They were also part of it. So a lot of those like a lot of those games come from XDev, what they call XDev, which is literally the logo is an X and a dev, but it means
Yeah.
external development. But it's placed hardcore PlayStation exclusives, and they have full control of the IP. Then after that comes third party, PlayStation third party, and this is where you find, for example, Stray.
Yeah.
Where you find Stray, or you find other that are funded by PlayStation, but they are not fully PlayStation exclusives, and usually come. This is usually probably the division they use to finance part of Final Fantasy 16, for example. So
Yeah.
they come with an exclusivity deal, these games, but they are not exclusives to PlayStation. They're not a hard exclusive. Sooner or later, they will be released to other platforms, without Sony's consent. So like Stray comes out on Xbox, and it doesn't have PlayStation permit. Like if I think correctly, it doesn't have doesn't need Sony's
Yeah, it doesn't
permission
need
to
it. Yeah.
release, because it's part of the third party. So that's like the three branches of development of Sony. What I saw today was a lot of first party, and what I think is a lot of the Ronin game from
Yeah.
Koei Tecmo. That looks to me like an ex-dev deal.
Yeah.
To me, but I don't know. But no, now that I think about it, that looks like a third party,
Yeah, I think it is.
because I
Like,
think that game is not gonna be exclusive forever.
no.
You look at it and it's like it might not be. It says PlayStation, like PlayStation Studios, or it says PlayStation, but it doesn't have that. They're not promoting it as like this is a PlayStation exclusive. They're promoting it as like a PlayStation game,
Yeah.
but I don't think that sounds to me like a third party development to me.
Makes sense. Yes.
But so that's how Sony's publishing works and how Sony's development works.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of that today, to be honest. I saw a lot of that. And I think what I saw was like they kind of stopped pushing for hard like live service games. I didn't see that many live service games. It might be a
No, I
shift in
didn't
the
see.
industry, but I saw a lot of open world games. I don't know. But I didn't see that many live service games that like will need to. I'll probably, for our game industry podcast, I'll go through the announcements from the TGAs to see how many were live service, and I'll go through the announcements of through the year to see how many are live service, because I think that's important. But yeah, that's mostly what the impression was. That was like Sony was pushing more. Sony was pushing a little bit more like single player games.
Yeah, I
Sega
kind of get the feeling a lot about that. There were not many live services nor
Sega's
multiplayer. Yeah.
yeah, Sega's trailer makes me think that most of these projects are early or vertical slice. And what we saw was
I
like very curated, but what they got.
Yeah, that makes sense. For example, like some of the games, like I think that maybe that's why they just showed like quick snips, right? And
Mhm.
it was cheaper. It was cheaper to get that trailer into the Game Awards, right? Like it's just a Sega trailer instead of, hey, let's place this trailer or this trailer.
Yeah.
It's just cheaper to get them in, and a lot of the projects, because I think there was a leak for Jet Set Radio, right?
So what I think is happening in Sega is that a lot of studios are moving away from mobile development, and
And
a
Sega
lot of
had a
mobile
lot.
and a lot of publishers and a lot of big companies are moving away from mobile development.
Yep.
And at the same time, a lot of like Samsung and Apple are pushing for their gaming divisions to be more
Yeah.
AAA, if you want to call it that, like more console like.
Console driven. Yeah, especially right now with like phone controllers are selling a lot nowadays.
Yeah.
And remember, like all of these phones are actually more powerful than a Switch.
Yeah,
right.
A lot of
So
phones are more powerful than a Switch.
and like having I mean, I don't know much about iOS, right? But having the SDK for Android is like it might actually be easier to port to Android than to Switch, right?
It's
more
easy to
powerful.
test in both, to be honest. It's
Yeah.
not hard to test.
No, and their OS is actually like the OS is actually like more optimized probably than the Switch, so it's
Yeah.
actually easier to build, and yes, it's easier to test, and you don't actually need all of these dev kits just to
Yeah,
try.
absolutely. Yeah,
And if
absolutely.
Samsung and iPhone and iOS are actually getting into that much, they probably are actually providing them.
So yeah, I have first accounts that a lot of studios, a lot of mobile focused studios have to lay off a lot of people. Like
Yep.
Again, this is a lot of conversation. I think it's hard to separate the state of the industry with the Game Awards.
It's very hard, yeah.
It's very hard to separate them. So this is why the conversation is moving this way. And I would like to keep a lot of the subject because I want to go into detail on what is happening in the industry. But like, I think our next episode should be the state of the industry.
Inherently, yeah, we'll talk about the Game Awards, so we can maybe leave it at that.
Yep. So yeah, this episode is almost 3 hours and a half long. So
it was gonna be a live stream.
Yeah, it was gonna be a live stream, but we didn't know YouTube takes 24 hours to approve live streams. So
we're noobs at this, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, learning. We learned, we improve, we overcome. So yeah, you want to take us off, Mau?
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching with us the Game Awards. If you're with me on Zelda, let me know. If not, let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys, please. And yeah, hope you liked it, and see you on the next one, guys. Take care.
You have a good one.